So, what you want to go investigate the? You sent your flying snake to go investigate them last week. So
It was too far. I was like out of range as she could.
yeah, but she seemed to be interested in finding out what they're all about. So
Yeah, I sent Mindy down, but I didn't want to send her out of range of me.
no, that's cool.
Like she could go have a look and come back and tell me, but then I can't back her up.
All right. So what should we do? Should we go do the cloak and dagger people then? Is everyone cool with that or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
What's
think
the majority vote?
I think that
All
is.
right, I'm cool with that.
We need to say bye to our druid friend.
Yeah.
Remember, there are Collie. You can see what I'm doing because Roll20 was telling me my internet wasn't working. Oh no, it says I'm connected now. All right. There were twig blights in this bush here.
Yeah, there seemed to be something in there. All right, I'll take point.
They almost got Mindy.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Carly, Oz, stay behind me and Seth.
Alright. See ya, Mr. Druid. It was great talking to you.
Oh, we'll probably see him again.
See you later, Mr. Druid.
We might need to.
Much, but yeah, beer's on me if we ever meet again.
All right. I'm gonna go and ask Collie. Did Mindy find a good way through, or should we pass through these broken buildings for cover?
Mindy wasn't sure. She did see some twig blights on the way there. I don't know if it is possible to go around the back of the buildings here, or whether this is like bush.
That's
Okay.
just like really, really dense thicket pass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we may have to try and.
That's cool. I'm just
either
gonna.
we've got to go on the path, or we're going to try and go through these buildings.
Fair enough. Oh, the path. That's right. There was a big
there was a
spider web
spider
across
web
that
up there.
path, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do we want to fight
the-
twig blights
the
or a
spider
giant
web.
spider?
I'm gonna go the twig bite. We butchered them last time.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
What are twig?
Could be
twig
undead.
bites? What do you like?
Stick people.
There should be a
Okay.
picture in the legend.
Yeah. Think like, harmless Groot.
Oh, harmless goat. Yep.
Yeah.
That sums it up. Got it.
They look pretty badass, but they attack in number, but we cut them down. I don't know. I don't think they're meant to be a boss or anything.
They're a swarmer type mob.
Yeah,
if
they're
a lot of
swarmer
them
type
can
mob.
jump you
They're
at
probably a
once.
problem if you get overwhelmed.
Yeah, I can imagine they would. I'm gonna push through Aiden into here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aiden, quick question. How much would I add to my AC if I were to equip my shield and my warhammer?
2.
2? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring out my shield and my
The
warhammer.
shield is 2.
Your AC is 18. That's with your shield out. So I
okay.
just automatically assume your shield's out unless it's in a situation it's not, and then I just ask.
Oh, okay. All right then. All right. Yeah. Good. Perfect.
And Mindy's going to try and be stealthy because she doesn't want to get hurt. Or I don't want her to get hurt.
You don't want Mindy to just like hide in your robes or something.
Well, I suppose she could hide in my robes.
It's super
But
stealthy.
otherwise, I don't want to her to get hurt, so I'm just going to have her stealthily kind of hide behind us as we go.
Okay.
Aiden, can I poke my head through this opening and sort of look around towards in this direction here?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
First roll of the day.
Yeah, let's pop.
Hey.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Satisfactory.
Yeah, so poking your head out and looking down that way, you see the actual brush itself start to get thicker and thicker. You just see a couple trees down there, but you don't see any sense of movement down in that area.
That's cool. Does there seem to be a way through?
Well, the brush itself is thick, but you can travel through it. It is
Okay.
difficult terrain, though.
Yep.
I think Mindy went through the window over here or something
Okay.
when she came through, but like that does take us straight into where she found all the twig blights.
Okay.
So there is that.
Well, we weren't even sure there were twig plates. There was
Well,
something.
true. It
was
could have just
dark.
been a rustling in the breeze.
Oh no, it definitely tried to attack her.
Just checking. It looks like this building has two openings big enough for us to get through. The one we came in and the one I'm standing in front of now. Is that right, Aiden?
Yes. Also, behind that tree next to Collie,
Yep.
you can, like, the wall has collapsed, but you're able to climb over it. But that is difficult terrain.
That goes straight into the bush, though, doesn't it?
Straight into the bushes, yeah.
All right. I'm going to turn around to Gal and I'm going to motion him to hold there for a sec. I'm going to step out into this opening with my shield up.
Alright, I'm gonna stand right here in the middle.
Oops. Yeah.
Ready for anything.
All right. So the coast seems to be clear. I'm going to go slowly just here, wait for Gal and the rest of the party to sort of catch up.
Okay. Everyone, follow me.
Cool.
All right. I think.
Well, it's that time, is it?
It's that time.
All right. Well, we'd have to encounter these pesky annoyances anyway. Initiative!
Initiative.
Ooh, that was not a good initiative.
Yep.
I don't
that
think-
was a word.
No one's on point today.
I'm not sure why I chose that. Oh well.
Oh shit,
I
I'm
have
last.
way too many concentration spells.
So, you think you need to roll for Seth?
Holly would have rolled a 9.
I
Yeah,
can roll for Seth.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh right, I forgot. I am pulling double duty. I forgot about that. So Aiden, how is that going to work? Am I going to be able to go on Steph's?
You can control him. Yeah, you can see his
Okay,
character sheet.
Okay. All right. So awesome.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you want him to do something, just tell me and I can roll it for you as well.
Okay. All right then.
Sweet.
Wow, this is a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happened that's instigated the combat, Aiden?
Well, what's happened is as you walked closer to the actual brush itself,
Yep.
and started wading in, you see one of the roots just like at the bottom of the ground just sort of like move upwards a bit and try to like grab at your leg and wrap itself around, which does not work. You manage to just like, as it grabs onto your leg, just pull back and just like rip free of it.
Cool. What do I see? Do I recognize these twig blights, or is this a tree that
You recognize it with blight.
it's a blight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You also see another one just on your left and
Okay.
directly in front start raising to their feet as well.
Okay.
They rolled so much better than us.
It's alright, Vlad's in front.
I hate these things.
I am Groot.
Are they small bees?
They are definitely not.
Oh.
They are small plants.
They're smallish. Fire's pretty good against them.
Yes, actually I can.
As you stand
something
in
like
a
that.
big, thick bush. Great idea.
Oh yeah, true.
Ooh, I think I can set things on fire. Oh no, I didn't get firebolt. Why did I get mending? What was I thinking? I could have had firebolt and just set things alight.
Osman,
Oh, it's me, is it? Alright, so what can I actually see? Say if I move to here.
you can see the one just sticking out of the ground. You can barely like make him out sticking out of the brush, but you know firing into it will just go straight through the brush if you can manage to aim your shot correct. But you only see that one and just like the edges just move in branches to the actual left of Vladek as well.
Alright, yeah, so I'll go for a shot on the one in front of him. Why not? There's not really much else I can do. Be that one. And that nails it completely.
No. Yeah, will you just end in your turn in that space there, or?
Oh, actually, 1 second. So I can make another shot with crossworks, but kind of.
As a bonus action, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Then I will do that. And I'll waste another crossbow. Yay!
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay, there we go. 90
Go,
damage.
Osman!
Nice.
Yeah, so you just load up your crossbow, take a shot into the brush. You see it just like push past the small shrubbery there and go straight past this guy. Just quickly loading up and taking another shot now that you can see him properly. Just goes straight through, clips him right in his chest. The force of that blow just pushes him back and he drops to the ground.
Was
Just completely stops moving.
First one was a warning shot.
I was gonna say, like, does it go through one and then go through the one behind him?
I just like your warning shot. It's not a good warning. It's like, hey, here's a warning. I'm about to kill you.
Hey, I didn't say what it was a warning for.
Warning.
If
you
he
are
couldn't
about to
react in the
die.
half a second he had, well, that's his own fault.
Oh, Gamma.
Okay. Would I be able to see the twig from right here? The one that's still alive?
Yeah, you can see one just directly on the other side of him, slowly shambling towards Vladek.
Okay. So I'm gonna try. Yep, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm going to hand axe the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hit or probably not?
It does not.
Okay. All right. Then could I take a bonus action to move a little further, or no?
Well, your movement action, you can split like before and after attacking. So you can move, what, 5, 10, 15 feet? So you can still move another 10 feet if you wanted.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 5 feet, because it's difficult terrain there. So you can move one more square if you wanted to.
Could I be able to move one square like down?
I'll say you can move one square down, but then that's like the edge before it becomes too dense to step through.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move one more feet forward. Then right there, and then I'll end my turn right there.
Mm-hmm. And Sathrak,
Okay.
in your best Sathrak impression.
Charge and scream.
Well, what's the farthest staff can go to get like to the closest to the target as possible?
If he started there, he could probably get there.
Yeah, you can get to there. That's it.
Would it be possible for him to do Dragon Breath without hurting anybody?
Probably not. No.
I don't think
Okay,
poison's super effective against trees.
Okay, what about a javelin? Javelin to the face.
Yeah. You do that.
All right, dope. I'm gonna do that. Javelin right to the face.
Ooh.
Yeah, javelin to the face, full damage.
Oh, okay. Yep. Got it.
Rolling well, man.
Well, you know, it's what I do.
Not bad, not bad.
That was pretty good, man. I'll pay that.
Oh, I was supposed to add up plus 6.
Just press the javelin word on the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, just press the javelin word. Okay. Did it work now?
No, on the roll. So where you see the roll number,
Yeah.
on the bottom of that box,
Okay.
Yeah.
press the word javelin.
Oh, okay. Right, got it.
There
There
you
you go.
Also, he's dead anyway.
Turn.
Collie.
Okay, I'm gonna come out of the room so I can see what's going on. I still can't really see what's going on. Okay, I can sort of see one, but one of them is dead. Is the other one alive?
Both dead.
Yeah.
Gonna come closer.
There's another one.
There's one there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just can't see that from where
I don't
I am.
know if you can. I don't know if you can see it in game though. You might have to ask Aiden.
I might have to Did you say we could move down here, but this is the end?
Yes. Yeah. So I'd say you can move one square
Alright.
further south here.
Let's see if I can actually see anything.
You can't actually move there. You've got no more movement left.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm too small.
Oh, and where were you? Where did you start from?
Yeah, I started there. So I've only got 25.
Oh, okay.
So, alright, well, I will hide here. I can see this guy, but only half of him. So, what does that mean? I can see half a blight. That's all I can see is half a blight.
Attempt an attack if you like.
Alright.
Might as well.
I could do the flame ball, but it seems a little overkill.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
And I just realised I read the flaming spear thingy, and flammable things that you put it on catch a light. So technically, I would have been setting the forest on fire.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. I just read it and I'm like, ooh.
Neither did I, but thankfully Osman did chip in with that.
Oh, I was like, ooh, I could if we ever had a big problem, I could just set all the.
Yeah, just burn down the village completely.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that by mistake.
That's also one way
Really?
to attract a dragon.
All right. I guess I will try and chill touch him because that's my thing. I was gonna get firebolt, but then I got mending. For some reason, my brain just went, "I'll get mending." Okay, so I've done 2 necrotic damage.
Mends everything
Out of a
except
possible
people.
8, I did 2 damage.
Okay, yeah, so this ghostly hand appears. You see it latch on as some of the wooden branches twisting around his body start to unravel and just drop off.
At least he can't heal himself.
Oh, good one.
I don't know that they actually do that.
I'm going to put my shield up and go 10, 20, 30. I'm going to attack this guy.
Also, I just want to say.
Yep.
What's your AC again?
20.
Okay, so as you get up to there, and take a swing, you feel you hear in the bushes behind you just a rustling, and after you swing, sort of like half cocked, being distracted by that sound, trying to protect yourself. You turn and see another one, just reaching out, trying to take another swing at you, but you manage to bring your sword around and just like block its attack.
Ugh. Not today.
Would you be able to repulse that, or?
Yeah. Is that
Is it?
I
worth
didn't
it?
leave its sphere of attack though, did I? That wasn't an opportunity attack, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Cool. Okay,
It's
no,
just
I'm
like
cool
a
with
reaction
that.
attack.
Yep, no, that's cool. I'll save my cool stuff for the cloaked figures.
You don't want a second wind this half elf twig.
No, no, I'll let my friends come to my aid.
Well, in that case,
Oh.
Fire breath for 100 damage.
you said your AC was 20, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. Do you want to know what I just rolled for the one behind you? Plus his two friends here that just popped up. I rolled a 20, a 21, and a 22.
Alright, bring it on. How much damage do they do?
Oh man. At least it's not Collie.
So
Well,
you
Wait,
You're
they get to
all-
move out of turn as well? Or is it their turn now?
It's their turn now. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So as like more of them just shift up behind you, just like all just rushing down at once, trying to protect yourself from the onslaught, they manage to just like pull into you, grab your shield, hold out the way. All up, you are taking 13 piercing damage.
Ah, cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool.
I love it.
Alright.
It's like, whatever.
I'm brash. I'm an old military guy. I'm gonna take this in my stride. I've got friends. Ugh. Damn. I've taken a hit.
Osman.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a crowded area.
Well, you can move over the dead ones.
Oh, not very far. It's still terrain.
Hmm.
Shit
True.
terrain.
You're ranged, buddy.
I am, but look how covered they are.
Oh, I'll just have a snooze. I'm pissed off now. I'm gonna hack the shit out of all of these next turn. Rage!
I would like to rage.
I would like
Okay,
to rage.
I will move up, but not in such a way to actually do anything. So I will move to... No, I got resetted. I'll move up to there. And end my turn.
Mhm.
Not really much I can do with that one.
Okay. Gamma. You got
Okay.
these three up top, just laying into Vlad, trying to overwhelm him, and then you got this other one that you just missed your hand axe with, still right behind him on the other side.
Okay. I'm going to use my warhammer and smack him right in the face.
Where are you?
Oh, right. Before I do that, I'm just gonna get a little closer to him.
He was
Right there.
there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I couldn't see him because
Exactly. I can't see shit.
Nice.
Yeah, so Vlad, as you're busy fighting off the three in front of you, you just hear this sickening crunch of just like
Nice.
wood snapping behind you.
Thanks, girl.
No problem, lad. Let's kick some ass.
I'm on it.
And Sathrax, though?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna
10.
run up.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is longsword time.
Oh,
Take that!
nice.
Click his damage.
Ooh.
I'll turn one of you into my toothpick. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Collie, you can't quite see what's happening, but you can hear Sath running in with a. You think he might have a bit of a cold. His voice sounds a bit off, but
It sounds pretty close.
it sounds
It's a
very close.
It's a very slight cold. Very slight.
Hang on. I can't see because my token's now in the way. Hang on. Careful. Okay. Alright. So I can see half of things again. Hang on. Let me see if I move. Where can I go? Hang on. I came from there.
Consider your movement as well. And the difficult
So,
terrain.
10, 20.
Every step you take is double.
Ah. I could only really take one more step or so. If I move up here, can I see anything? Can I move up here? Oh, I can see some stuff. Alright, one more step's worth it then. So now I can't see the other guy. Alright, I'll hit one that I can see. I can see this dude. And yeah, I guess she'll touch him. Touch. I should leap in there and thunder wave. No, that might be a bad idea, I guess. Ah, I missed.
Should have thunder waved.
Well, it's kind of like everyone kept telling me not to do that when we don't want attention. I'm like, hey, dragon! So is he within 300 feet? He probably is.
You're not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be within the 300 on the map, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be really subtle. Collie's not good at subtle, really.
No.
It's like, I'll
Okay.
burn down the forest and thunder wave everything.
Okay, Vlad, so you've got Sath and Collie rushing up to your side, helping you fight off these things.
Yep, feeling pretty confident. I'm going to the guy directly north of me. Actually, no, I'm going to go to the guy to the right of that to make it easier for the others to attack because the other guy's closer. So, guy on the right. Oh, crit! Natural 20.
He
Good
did.
stuff. Good stuff.
Now, I don't know. I think you could have rolled a natural 1 and still killed this thing.
Blah! Take that, you piece of shit!
Oh, blood!
And here
Scratch
we
my
are
new
again.
armor. Oh, I can still move, can't I? Yep, I'm going to go one there. Free up some space. Actually, two. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not allowing me to do that. So 1, 2. That'll be fine. I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there. So I'm underneath that tree in the scrub. Oh.
Yeah. Could never end in.
Didn't see that coming.
Alright. It's alright. We'd have to fight him anyway, even if we went around the other way.
Should just let
Alright.
Collie burn the whole place down.
Yeah, there are more of these things.
Burn it down.
Seth Rollins. Woo.
Mhm. Yeah, so 2 more come like lumbering down from above. They're not able to actually get into you on time. You're able to like back yourself up against the tree. But the one to your left, as you're sort of like rushing past folks on a DC, manages to bring his arm around and just like smash you in the side as you rush past. So you're going to take 2 damage for that one.
Okay.
Oops.
And then it's Osmond's turn.
I was just gonna let Seth and Glad finish off the last one, but I suppose things have changed now. So that'd be 10, 20, and rather conscious of using crossbow bolts on these things, I will draw the short sword and make an attack on obviously the only one I can reach.
All right, it's getting up close.
And-
First.
Oh,
I
natty
will-
one.
Re-roll that into something
Oh!
much nicer.
Yeah.
And it is next to Vlad, so eat one of them too.
Ooh,
I
that's really
Just-
effective.
stabbed it out of existence.
You did. It just drops to the ground and just becomes a mess of just actual roots on this brush floor. Becomes just completely indistinguishable again. Gamma.
Okay. Seeing Oz getting up close and personal, a little bit impressed by him, I'm gonna move up here, move a bit to the right. Bam. Could I be able to see him from right there?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna try the hand axe to the face.
Ooh.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah, so you throw your hand axe at the one. Was it the one directly above you or to the left?
Yep, the one directly above me.
Okay, yeah, so you throw your axe and you see just like just sink into this thing's chest as the force just pushes it back slightly before it just like starts, twitching a bit and starts moving forwards again towards Vlad. And Satharak.
Long sword. Oop. For some reason, I accidentally click Osmond's.
What do you mean? You clicked mine.
I accidentally clicked your bio for some reason.
Oh, right.
So does a 14 hit?
Yep.
All right. Seven.
Yeah, so Sath runs up and while he's running up, just brings his longsword around and completely slices this thing in two.
Why are there so fucking many of them?
Collie.
The silent killer.
Hopefully moves through the underbrush.
I think you're muted.
You are muted, yeah. Oh.
I
Let's
missed
just call it she's
myself
into that
because I know I
place.
I missed anyway, I think.
You did.
I muted myself because I keep talking all the time.
No, you can talk more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pipe up. Don't silence yourself. We've got a score for that.
You don't realize how much I'm talking while I'm not, while I'm muted, I'm still commenting.
Oh, that's all right.
That's why I don't realize I'm muted.
I talk.
We're a man down today, so everyone needs to talk slightly more
Yeah.
to make up for it.
Yeah. Come on, no man. Get in there.
I've got a split personality going on.
Yeah. And it's a good one too, man. You're doing really well.
Seth would be proud.
Yeah.
Thanks. This is new waters for me, but I'm loving it. It's awesome. Having fun.
Vladik.
All right. I am going to have some fun and 10, 20, 30,
He's just gonna leave and let us fight it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take this guy with talent. Do I hit?
You do.
I wonder what their AC is.
Oh.
I'll be lower than 14.
It is 14 because 13 missed previously.
Oh.
I do 7 slashing. Does that kill him?
It does.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn.
And
And then 5
it's
more
not
of it.
14.
It's what?
Oh, nothing. Yeah. So you stab into this one from behind, just cutting down as you see that axe that was in his chest. As his chest unravels, it just drops back to the ground.
And stay there, wooden man. All right. Are there any more of you? Oh, sorry. Are we in initiative order?
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't used your bonus action.
No, I was going to, but he's dead. So, all right. I've moved. Yeah. So I got to stick here then. Yep. That's all I can do.
Okay. We are now currently out of initiative order.
Okay.
Excellent. Time to look for crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
I was gonna say, I guess if I have mending, I could possibly mend broken javelins or crossbow bolts. That's like, I'm realizing, I'm like, why did I get mending? I don't know.
Oh, you were talking about it last. You were talking
I
about it
think
last
we were
week.
talking, and we were talking about how nobody ever uses it, and so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I got it, but now I need to work out how to use it.
I think you had some grand plan about how to mend something huge in small pieces or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just a.
Yeah, I was gonna have that as one of my extra cantrips. I was like, this doesn't seem useful. So.
Well, if it's I could mend like your crossbow bolts or your javelins.
That's cool.
Save some money. Like I think it's basically you can save some money with this spell. Mindy can do this spell. It's a touch spell.
There you go.
Mindy can fix things. There you go.
Frugal Mindy.
Well, there's certainly a lot to fix in this town.
I was like, I could have just. Well, yeah, you could really slowly fix a building. Really slowly, 1 foot at a time.
1 foot at a time.
That would take so long.
It'd be quicker
Alright.
just to
I'm
rebuild
just
with bricks.
imagining, yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Search
But yeah,
the.
I'm like, I should have got firebolt. I'm like, I could have got firebolt, and instead I got mending. I'm like,
Oh, well, next time
Oh.
you can.
yeah, it's all right. Mending, I'm sure I will find something useful for it. I'm sure, eventually. Or I can fix broken things. That sounds cool.
Oh, we'll give it a shot.
Can you mend a broken
Osmond, you're
heart?
looking for crossbow bolts?
Yeah.
I guess.
I can only recover 1 now. I'm only allowed to recover half of what I used.
Okay.
And
Check
I
our
will
friends
cover
here
my,
for anything
javelin.
useful.
But if one's broken, and that's why I can't recover it, can I fix it?
I don't know. That's up to Aiden.
You know what? This one you can. You found it and it's broken in 2 pieces.
Yay!
Mend them things.
Why,
There you
thank
go.
you,
I've
Mindy.
at least used it once. There we go.
Oh, Collie,
All part of the master plan.
thank you, Collie. Thank you for the extra crossbow. I'll put it in a special bit with crotch bolt. It's mend bolt.
Yeah.
Don't get them mixed up now.
No, one's kind of rusty now. blood stained.
Just be glad that wasn't the crotch bolt you fired and you were, playing with as you were mending.
Second-hand crotch touch.
I'm still really tempted to apply the necrotic touch to somebody's crotch.
No.
But, yeah.
As long as
I'm
it's
not
not mine.
volunteering
Like
for
a
that one.
bad idea, but it sounds someone I really don't like one day.
Hey,
If we find someone I really don't like.
I'm sure we'll find someone
Would that,
where
like,
we're going.
because, like, even if they lived, wouldn't they mean they probably wouldn't be able to have kids again?
Again.
Oh, ever. Depends if they've had kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after you just search around in the underbrush for that crossbow bolt, fix it up. Saf picks up the javelin he's tossed. Gamma, you manage to get one of your axes you've thrown.
Alright.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't hear any other movements coming from the brush or nearby.
Okay. I'm going to look at the party and seeing that they found what they needed to, I'm going to take a step out into the path. We've exited the clearing. Exited the brush. I suspect, I point over here, if we came from this direction, we still would have had to fight those.
I agree.
I strongly imagine that is not the end of them.
No.
Can
I suspect
Colin
we'll
listen
find
at
more.
this door? Like, this... Can I like listen at the door? See if I hear
Yep.
anything?
Give a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's not my best. Okay, we'll do it anyway because I'm just curious. I just want to know what's everything is.
It's a door.
What's in there? I can't see what's in there. Ah, that's not.
You can't see what's in there.
No, I can't see what's in there.
You hear nothing.
All right. While they're investigating the thing, I'm going to park myself in this corridor bit
Is it
with my
locked?
shield.
Is the door locked?
The door, as you go to inspect it, it's not locked. You see the keyhole for it, sort of rusted, but it's a large wooden door. It's sort of like bulging outwards a bit, like it's swelled up through age, just absorbing all the moisture and everything in the air.
Just weighing our options. The tree people seem to be in the brush area, but we also did see a house full of undeads before.
Yeah.
It's true.
So we
Ollie's
may be
kinda
avoiding
like-
them, but walking into the other.
Could we find a window perhaps on the other side of the building? There may be a chance for you to satisfy your curiosity that way.
Yeah. All right.
Is this a window next to where I just moved?
That is a window, but it is completely covered, like shutters.
Uh-huh.
Shutters, damn it.
Oh, fair enough. If the door, Collie's trying to learn from her mistakes. She's still tempted to open all the locked doors, but
All right.
she'll
Keep-
leave this one for now.
Well,
Maybe on
that's
the
the
way
door,
back
That's
she'll
going to
Collie.
move
give
there.
into temptation.
I'm not going to round the corner. I'm just sort of.
Good, Carly. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
Because Collie still wants to open that door with the undead when we get back.
Oh yeah.
She's like,
Yes,
she's
if
trying to
that does
restrain
happen,
herself,
I
and then on the way out of town, she wants to open everything.
Oh, just
But she's
put
trying to
your flaming
not
sphere
to.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let
can
it go
burn the
in
door
first.
down.
Just watch through the keyhole.
I should come up with a gnome voice. But
Or what I
what kind of
do
voice?
is
Stop
just
trying to go to the lead.
just
Stay back.
put your microphone
You're a wizard.
higher up.
The voice higher up. Alright.
Aiden, do we see anything in the clearing?
Which clearing are you referring
I'm sort of
to?
just looking out into the general area right in front of us.
Oh no, so you've got another path leading upwards.
Yep.
You don't quite see where it's leading to. You have just a small crumbled building just over there.
Yep.
And Collie, you know that's the one that you sent Mindy to.
Yes.
Do you remember what was inside that building?
It was a chest, wasn't it?
If I
Was it junk?
recall, fuck
I don't
all.
remember exactly.
Yeah, so it was like a ruined shop, and there were just like storage shelves and broken furniture, as well as like shards of glass and pottery just on the ground in the weeds where it's coming up, as well as a bunch of like rotting books and casts all along the walls.
Ruined
I don't know that, do
shop,
I?
you say?
Well, I probably would have told you guys
Oh,
what I
okay.
could see. I'm not a very secretive
Okay.
So,
gnome.
Alright, I'll go to the middle there and just sort of beckon for you guys to come across and investigate the shop if you want to.
I certainly
But
do.
yeah, this is a like speaking of all the regions and like the shards of glass and shelves and storage areas and stuff. It is an old shop. An old shop roughly in the location that Osmond was told
That
it
was
would
the
be.
question.
Yeah, I was gonna say we probably want to check it out.
So I think it's dangerous,
Probably want
guys.
to check it out to see if any of the books are recoverable, but Osmond probably wants to check it out to see if it's treasure.
I think it's dangerous. I should scout it out.
Alright, I'll
Collie, you've sent Mindy in. You know it's empty.
Yeah, yeah, it was empty.
Yeah, but we didn't see any treants until the last second, did we? Any twig blights,
Well, Mindy had seen them, but she hadn't seen how many there were.
So yeah, it's this one here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go for a little looky see then.
while you're doing that, I'm going to go over to this building and see if I can see another window or something.
Another window, again, just completely closed with shutters.
Okay.
So
Holly's gonna follow him up there.
what would I be rolling to look for what I'm clearly looking for?
You will not need to roll.
Excellent.
She's told you exactly where she's left it. So looking through just all the wreckage in this room, this is like a total mess. But you're able to quickly spot a small case just among all the wreckage. And that's, exactly what she's sent you to find.
Exactly what I'm here to find. Okay, I'd like to go up to it and open it, naturally.
Okay, yeah, so as you open up the case, you see, the case itself is pretty, rough and worn now, just sitting amongst all of this, all the ruins. But open it up, you see in still, very good condition is a small, thin gold necklace. The center of it is a fine emerald pendant on it.
And that would be pocketable, I assume.
Yes, it would.
Then I would like to do so. So, I think she lied to us. Nothing in her. It's crap.
Oops.
I'm gonna speak to
Did Mindy see him pocket that?
Taking them so long. We've got shit to do.
Because she's in the room with him.
I thought you were in the room with him.
Yeah, why are
I'm
you
in
suddenly
room.
Mindy? I thought you were Collie.
Oh, I'm Holly.
Mindy is the actual character. Collie is the
Mindy's
summon.
main character. Yep. That's the
Would
I don't know.
Understand
Osmond,
me.
Did Collie see him do that?
Osmond, give me a sleight of hand check.
I'd love to.
If this is against my
it.
perception, I'm pretty sure he wins.
Damn it.
What do I do?
It's competitive.
So what am I rolling?
I believe perception.
Okay.
Sorry, just had sirens going past me.
Damn it!
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You saw that.
I'm not sure whether Collie would actually do anything about it.
But it
It's
could
just like
match
watching
your
you and
it could
like,
match your single earring so well.
What, a necklace?
Yeah, my one ruby earring needs a necklace to match it.
But this one's green and that one's
I'll-
red.
I'll probably let that go. I'm guessing none of those rune books are any good.
No, they've all just been like started to rot away.
Is there
Alright.
anything in the room?
Cully just raises her eyebrow at Osman and it's like, really?
It's like, what? Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you probably think you got away with it. Ah, dear.
Necklace? What necklace? But no,
I
you
wouldn't
don't
say
find
that, that would
any-
give it away.
Oh, that's so funny. That's how you give it away. You're like, what necklace?
But yeah, you don't find anything else in this room. It's just like a complete mess of broken glass and rotted away furniture.
Oh, actually, can I take some broken glass?
If you like.
It's a scavenger hunt.
I'm gonna answer Gal. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the wrong character.
Head,
Oh, I've got a pound of potatoes.
head back outside.
I have a bard in another game
Did
that's
you
a
find
complete
anything
kleptomaniac.
useful,
So
Osman?
Anything that would lead to my cousins?
No, I did not find anything that would lead to your cousins.
I'm gonna squint my eyes at him. Well, I've got nothing.
They're useful. Plenty of books, non-legible. Plenty of glass, broken.
A ruin then. Where's Collie? Did you leave her behind?
No.
Collie comes rushing out with just hands full of shards of glass everywhere.
well, I was looking at what I could put it in, but I do have a pouch, so I'm putting it in the pouch because I was like, I don't want to break. I don't want to cut
You
myself.
definitely can't break those shards of glass. They're too valuable.
Hmm.
I don't want to cut myself, so I've put them in the pouch.
Alright, well, when you're done being a shady bastard, can we move on with the adventure?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna.
Should we send somebody sneaky ahead?
This building is shut up from the inside. Rather suspicious. Hold on. Can I put my ear against the door and see if I can hear anything
Mm-hmm.
or sense anything inside? Oh, dang.
Uh-oh.
You hear nothing.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Alright,
So
hang
the door itself, again, this one here,
I want to
just
be ready
swollen
to
up,
back you up.
just through age. So if you were going to try to open it, you'd be trying to like knock it in.
Don't care.
I want to be ready to back you
Shield
up.
up.
So.
Pushing it in with my foot.
Okay, give me a strength check.
How far away?
Okay, I should be able to do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd think.
what?
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to do a slight handshake.
Yeah.
Well, I was amazed by my perception check. That's not my normal
Go.
result.
Give me a hand with this door.
Alright, right behind you. Although we should probably have Saf do this. He's probably better at this than we
Oh.
are.
Seth.
3-person effort.
He's just gonna bust right in head first. Just try and break down the door.
I'm so tempted as Collie to try. But I can't probably get it because I think I've got a minus in strength.
I got a +5 and I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys loosen. Oh no, I'm a 0 strength. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a strength check as well, not a strength save.
I'm a minus charisma. That's not a minus in.
Oh, I did a strength save.
Onions. Oh, you did.
Is it the same as a strength check?
No.
No, because you get proficiency for saving throws for some things.
Oh, okay. So, well, yeah. So I only rolled a 4 then, plus 3, so 5. Yeah, so there's nothing. Well, so what's happening now with Sath?
Seth got a 16.
Well, technically,
Yeah, well,
Galma did.
Yeah, so whoever wants to do it, like the door's going down. It's just like being kicked, like straight inwards. And you see the door just like swing inwards on its hinge.
Oh dear.
And as you hear the door just slam into the side of the building, you just start to hear these like groans
Didn't see that
coming
coming.
from inside.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna grab Sath and then sort of pull him back, and then just take one step back as a reaction here.
And then we fight.
So,
Oh
Collie,
my god, is that a clown?
No.
Collie, could you just put a big sphere in there and we close the door?
Well, I was thinking about
Well,
it.
we
but,
can bring him out into
I-
the open. We'll cut them down out here.
Is Chill Touch like extra good against undead, or
I believe it is.
because like it's necrotic? Does it heal them instead, or is it? No. Hang
Oh,
on.
can we
I'm gonna
have
go read my
a
spell.
nice picture of those?
I'm gonna read my spell because I can never remember what. they
Yeah,
do.
just when I needed that.
Right. Roll initiative.
Just when I needed that 20.
Crit initiative.
Yeah, just when we were going to wait for them to come outside.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can like wait for them really, really quickly now.
Yes. I made that decision very quickly to do nothing.
Well, you can ready an action.
It's
Aha,
true.
Chill
delay.
Touch. Oh. Where's my
It got
shield?
it for
didn't
Seth,
work.
but it didn't
Did I
get
click
it for
myself?
me. I'm just gonna roll again.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Oh.
Yep,
It
Sath's
got
in there now.
Seth, but it didn't get me. It's not
You've-
getting me for some reason.
You have Saf's token highlighted. Is that it?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that explains it. So yeah, so just put it back to 2. and
Yeah,
I'll
give
go
him that nice
put
2.
mines.
Initiative.
Hey, I gotta play it fair.
Ah, finally.
There we go. All right, that's the ticket.
Okay, Osman, how quickly do you want to wait for them to come out?
You don't have to wait for them to come out.
No, you don't.
So quickly. Like, you've never seen someone do nothing so quickly. I would like to ready an action for if anything hostile walks out that door, I will shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay. Collie.
Alright. Well, Collie, well, she doesn't actually have to move any closer, so she might stay back here. She's gonna Chill Touch this dude because she can see him, and it gives him, well, if it hits him, it gives him disadvantage on his next attack, but that's only last 2 or 3 didn't hit. Does that hit him?
Yes.
No. Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
Zombies are slow.
Oh,
Oh,
one
one
necrotic,
damage.
and
Ooh.
he's got a disadvantage on attacking, and he can't
Well,
heal himself.
that's useful just in itself. Like even
But-
if it didn't do damage.
But yeah, one necrotic.
No, but I'm saying like you give him disadvantage to hit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's just against you, isn't it, though?
I think
Colin?
it's just against me.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Unfortunately,
no
I
worries.
think it might just be against me.
That's cool.
So,
No worries.
but he can't heal himself. But I still don't quite get where that comes in.
Mhm.
'Cause that's everyone can't heal themselves when they hit with a necrotic hand. I don't actually.
I imagine it'd be good against vampires.
Lots of things can heal themselves.
maybe.
Vampires, trolls, people who take a potion,
Oh, okay,
You know,
yeah.
evil-
Is that
clerics, and
that's not an ability though? Does that just still
That's till
He'll
their
stop.
next turn.
Okay, so even if
Um,
it's a potion.
I have
Oh,
no
it
idea.
says-
I gotta
Okay.
check it up. But,
I
yeah.
gotta check it.
That's
Zombie
cool.
priest.
I'm gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna print the whole thing out.
Vlad.
I'm gonna stick my shield up, and I'm going to ready in action to swing Talon at the first one who comes out the door into the kill zone in between all of us.
Okay.
This first zombie is
Gamma.
gonna get overkilled to the max.
I'm going to.
Oh,
ready
That wasn't
in
what I meant to
action.
do. Sorry.
If anything hostile comes through that door, I'll hit it with my warhammer.
Okay. Colleague, you wasted your crit.
I
told you.
did. I didn't mean to click then. Can we hold it till the next two touch? No.
Yeah, so zombies turn. And being the super smart, tactical minded things they are going to lumber straight out the door.
Yep. Well, no, okay. Oh.
Hello.
So
I guess it
Marek,
gets to attack first.
no, your reaction was as soon as it came out into your
Oh,
area.
okay. So it's going to
so
get
right
a
now your
crossbow
reaction will
bolt,
trigger.
talon, and a warhammer.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Osman, you first.
Let's start the overkill, shall we? Oops. Sorry, I pressed the wrong one. But in
And
fairness,
you throw your short sword at him.
it has the same stats, so it doesn't matter. It's the +5 on the. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get another one though? Because of
Crossbow expert.
Does that one? I'm guessing didn't hit.
Oh no, yeah, that
Okay.
crossbow expert doesn't trigger anyway.
That's because I was trying to load the crossbow bolt, but I used the sword by accident. Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to strike with talon.
Oops. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that again.
You did. You wasted your hit too. It's not a
It's
crit, but
cool.
But yeah, it doesn't. It can't regain hit points until the start of my turn.
That's pretty
kinda
specific.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Osman, you do hit.
Oh, I hit with a 9.
Zombies are very,
Ah,
very slow.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
do
use
not care about getting hits. They just walk into things.
just for
cool.
flavour. I will hit the hand crossbows damage off the roll I shouldn't have made.
Yeah.
Oosh. 9.
And
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's 17.
mine, bang. 22.
Is it dead yet?
Yes, it is.
Is it a fine paste?
It is not a fine pace.
Gamma.
Well, it hasn't had a warp
Gamma.
yet.
Alright.
Fine
Well,
paste it.
Gamma still got his action ready.
Yeah, exactly. So fine paste
Is
it.
there another one?
There's another one I can see. Like
Yeah.
half.
Oh, alright.
That's why I didn't attack that one because I can only see half of him.
Okay.
So I just-
However, you were holding your attack to attack the first thing that came
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
So
Zombie
you can
paste.
either mush this zombie corpse or your reaction gets wasted.
Mush, mush, mush,
Okay.
mush,
Yes, squish it.
mush it. Oh, critical mush! Critical mush!
Liquidized.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie guts everywhere.
Well, the plan worked. It seemed to be super effective.
Is that slippery terrain?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. And as this zombie comes out and miserably fails his dex check, he just like sort of stumbles out and just like slips on the just the guts all over the ground and just falls prone in front of you. And
Zap
it's
is just
Zap's
gonna-
turn.
let out a big laugh. Stupid zombie, and then he's gonna stab her right in the chest.
Roll damage.
Okay. 8.
Okay, Osman.
Oh dear. I am,
This thing is prone now as well.
yeah, I am wasting bolts on this. So I'll move up and I will attack with the short sword. Intentionally this time.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if 9 bloody hits. And with advantage, so it's 18. 9 and... Is it a new round?
Yes.
is
So
a
what,
new-
how's your sneak damage? Did it say per turn or per round?
I don't know. 1 second.
Either way, it's new anyway. I'll look it up.
Oh, do it, alright. Oop. 16.
Well, he did just come out the door.
He did. Came out, slipped, and got stabbed to back to death for
It's-
a second time.
Once per turn.
Alright. Stand around, look
I'm
at
just
each
doing
other.
silly stuff to see if it happens. Sorry. Oh. Mindy can have initiative. No, I'm sorry.
Well, normally you're supposed to roll her initiative.
Oh, for the familiar?
I normally just add it in with yours.
Yeah. I was just like, does that work? Not that I normally get Mindy to do much.
Yeah. That's cool. She's been useful. Are we still in initiative order?
No.
Is there
I'm
any
gonna
more
step
in there?
in.
I can't
There was
see
only
any.
2.
Room is clear.
Mhm.
What do we see?
Well, as you come in, you see basically what looks to be, able to figure it out pretty easily, an old smithy. Just like littered around the room, you see just some really old tools. Some of them starting to get a bit of rust on them. But you
Oh,
just
can I
see...
take some Smith tools? I'm proficient with Smith tools.
Guys,
Yeah, definitely.
think you're
You
forgetting
see just
something.
a bunch of like tongs, bellows, hammers,
Yeah.
anvils everywhere.
Alright, I'll take some Smith tools.
So I think you guys are forgetting something. You didn't
What?
make a dex check to walk over the slippery zombie guts.
I've actually got a shield master. I'm super effective against dex checks because shields are very good at puddles on the ground.
You slide
Well,
across
you
it on
know,
the shield.
Why not?
You just use the other zombie as like a bridge
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
over.
that's
the
what I was
first
thinking.
zombie.
Damn.
Cool.
I wanted to
Alright.
see someone get covered in zombie guts.
Everyone that was around him, so Saf, Gamma, and Vlad, they were all a little covered in zombie guts from that Warhammer attack. That was
Excellent.
Yeah.
completely unnecessary as
Critical
it just
mush.
drops to the ground.
It was completely necessary.
I think I already know the answer, but what happened to the crossbow bolt?
Well, it is, broken underneath these two. Well, one body and one what used to be a body. If you want to dig around in there for it, be my guess.
In the liquidized zombie.
Yeah.
You should give someone tetanus or something. Or...
I don't know. Could that be an added bonus of this bolt? Could it be a possibility to give disease?
Zombie with you.
Oh, that's gonna be our group name.
I'm not sure that's
Critical
a good
mush.
thing because that would mean you shoot him with the crossbow bolts and then he gets back up again.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that's an advantage. Unless he was like, you're zombie. And you could tell him what to do.
But I would assume the bolt is broken.
It's critical mush, man. There's
critical
nothing left.
push.
Yeah,
Yes.
critical mush.
Okay, I'll despite the
let
pull,
it go, man.
despite the
I've
pull
got
of
I've got
having
a crossbow bolt.
a zombie
I
I'm
can
gonna
bolt.
mend
give it
it.
I'm gonna give you a.
You
Sorry,
could mage
Oz.
hand it. Mage hand it out of the mush so you don't actually have to touch it.
You can't even see.
Yeah,
this bolt.
it's nothing there. I'm gonna reach out my hand and give
Please don't
Osman
throw
a
it to me.
crossbow bolt from my Fletcher of arrows, or Fletcher of whatever they are, case of them.
Well, thank you.
I don't have much need for these. I haven't used them very much. I
So-
still have some more if you need any spares.
I'm cleaning off Mindy where she got a little
Oh,
batter
was
on her.
that the was that the crotch bolt?
No, I will clearly state when it's the crotch bolt. It's a special
Yeah.
bolt.
Dang it! That would have been like a little twist in the dagger if I did that.
I'm saving that for a particularly special enemy.
Yeah.
Like a green dragon.
Yes.
I hope. I suspect combat with the green dragon will be a last resort or last choice. Okay. Is there anything else you need in this building?
It looks.
Guess not.
It looks useless.
Okay.
Let's move on.
It's gonna be 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to be back in 2 minutes as well then.
All right. I'll get a bottle of water. Cool.
Bathroom break.
I'm gonna sit here for 2 minutes.
Ah, nice. All right.
There, they've all gone.
Okay. So I'm assuming between us that these guys are probably in this bigger building thing over here.
Well, I think it's just a case of keep going until you find them.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just move through this building like SWAT. It looks like it's open on both sides. We can just go through it.
But it also has a tree in it, and we know what that means.
Tree, yes. I'm not sure. Or we could go around it, but then we'd go through another tree
Yeah.
here. Like,
It's just trees for days.
yeah, we could go like around that way, maybe. But
It's still have to go through
I
those
think-
trees.
I think the path goes through those, so it's probably easier to do that.
Indeed.
I've actually taken a small beating, but should be okay. I've still got all my superiority dice, my second wind, and an action surge, and all of that. So
Yeah.
I'm saving it.
I'm even starting to believe that it's not even worth spending crossbow bolts on twig plates or undeads at this rate.
Yeah. Well, they're not that expensive. Like I've still got 18 I could give you.
It's just that when you're out, you have to go buy more. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and
Yeah.
not have them.
Better. What is it? Better off looking at them than looking for them.
Yeah, I'll look into getting a enchantment of crossbow bolt of returning.
Yeah.
It's just a crossbow bolt with a rope tied to it.
Indeed.
That sounds kind of fun. You could like
Hmm.
clothesline people, like shoot someone across the way, and when they try and run across the area, like
Exactly.
trip them or hit them in the neck with it, or
Or Scorpion
rope.
from Mortal Kombat. You pull the rope. Get over here. Get back here.
Yeah, my strength not so good.
Blimey.
yeah.
Also, it will take an action to actually pull the arrow back to you. So
Mhm.
Or what if I just
Is-
jumped off of something after shooting them? Use my
Oh,
body
yeah.
weight.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Is everyone
Is,
back?
Osman stronger than me? Or
Oh,
we...
yep, I'm back.
I am not stronger than anything.
Are you
Well-
like an 8?
I am an 8.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm a 10 in strength.
I guess there's
Holly's
nothing
a
for
10.
it. The path leads through this building. I'm going to stand at the doorway. Let everyone catch up.
That looks particularly open.
Yeah, it looks like the path actually leads through it. I'll step into it. Shield up. Does anything come out and attack me from that tree, Aiden?
As you step into this ruined building,
Oh,
no, yeah, as you enter the room, you don't really notice anything.
Okay.
There, the brush from before, you can see it's starting to break through in the top bit of the room, but definitely nowhere something can hide.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly shield out in front of me, go towards the next opening here. Just wait for everybody, not leaping ahead. I'm gonna turn around and just whisper to Sath, and there's a big building in front of us. I suspect this could be an old town hall or something like that. Perhaps this is where our cloak and dagger friends are holding up.
burn it.
I agree.
Are those windows? Is this a window next to the door?
Yes, so those are windows. From looking outside the building, it just looks to be another small farmhouse. Just seems to be
Small?
another well, some farmhouses are massive.
Yeah, it looks like that whole. Like we've seen small houses. This is like 45 feet, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
it is a slightly larger than you've seen
Yeah.
small farmhouse.
Is the window shuttered?
Shuttered. Yep.
Why is everyone a
I'm
cop?
gonna turn and sort of look at Osman, and what do you say, Osman? You fancy a bit of a scouting mission?
Oh, I don't think it'll be a long one.
No. I'm assuming that this is far enough away that oh, maybe not. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was far enough away, but they're shuttered anyway, aren't they?
Yes.
All right. Let's step out. 1, 2. Gingerly. I guess I'll go next to the door. I'm going to turn around to Gal. Are we going in?
Would this be the way to the shady people?
I suspect this could be where they're at.
Well, the druid told you they were around this part of the town. He said that they were in the southeast, and
Yeah.
this is pretty, at southeast you're gonna get.
Can I listen to the door?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh, it's not terrible, but
I
You can. Sorry, yeah, what was that?
Oh, just asking if I can send Mindy around the back or.
oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should,
So while Mindy's going around the back, you have Vladik just up against the door
Yep.
trying to listen in.
Yep.
So Mindy again, she sees there's another door down south, leading in, and there's another window to the back of the actual building around there. But again, the other window is shuttered up as well. As for Vladik, you do hear sounds of shuffling from inside, and just some low murmuring, but you can't pick out exactly, you hear voices, but you can't hear what they're saying.
Do they sound like human voices or the dead moaning voices? Or can't I tell?
You can just hear a low. You can tell that someone is speaking in there. You can hear two sort of distinct voices.
Okay, okay. No, that's cool. I'm going to turn around to Gal and Sath. I think we have our building. I hear something inside.
we should probably discuss how we're going to approach this. Are we going to approach this with extreme prejudice, or try to go through about this with diplomacy?
I can't remember these people openly attacking the druid. I'm not sure if they were openly hostile.
Well, we could always try diplomacy, and if it
Yes.
fails,
You could, we could knock at the door. Maybe they'll come out, and we could hide in.
if you're going to knock at the door, I'm not going to be visible.
Yeah, I was gonna say do that or.
maybe just to be safe, I can just do the old school way, knock down this door and dragon breath them all.
Yes, maybe you could, or
That doesn't sound very diplomatic.
yes.
We
I'm not
just
very
try and
diplomatic
talk to
person.
them, and
Yeah.
some of us hide around the corners or something.
Yeah, and be sort of okay. What do
Just
you want to do?
see if we can talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who wants to do the
Um,
talking?
the best option.
I-
Are they dwarves? Are they human?
We don't know. We can't see. I can't distinguish any particular type of race, other than the fact that they don't sound like the undead we encountered previously.
Oswald, you seem like the diplomatic person. So
I
why don't you try and talk to them?
am, in a word, about as charismatic as a piece of roadkill on a stick.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who
My
does have
charisma
best
is
charisma?
10, so it's not great. I think the best charisma is Sath.
Yeah, me and Seth actually were. I
Yeah.
have 12.
So why
What is
don't we all hide except Sath
Yeah.
or Vlad?
He's
I'm gonna
he's
go
got
around the corner.
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go around the corner. Let Sath do it.
Okay.
Sath, you're up, my friend.
All right.
So Gamma want to hide a bit?
And I'm just gonna have
where should I
Mindy ready a
hide?
reaction. If
I'm
someone
gonna
comes
hide
through
right
this door
here.
who looks suspicious.
Where are you, Gal?
I'm gonna be right.
Oh, yeah.
here.
So you're
Oh,
just you're
I'll,
What?
next to me.
I'll hide in here.
What did you want Mindy
behind
to
the
do?
Okay.
trees. Yeah.
So Collie wanted to set a reaction to
I
make
just want
Mindy.
for Mindy to shock and grasp anyone suspicious who comes out this back door.
You sure you want to jump the gun that quick? You sure you don't want to leave it till
Uh,
violence, not just suspicion?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, if
Certainly a
they're
shock and
running
grasp.
out the back door,
If
It's
they're
like-
running out the back door, if they're
That guy
suspicious,
looks shady,
you
Zap.
give them a shock.
Or you can always say that you don't,
Well,
you
was
don't
there
have the bug.
was there a door at the back?
yes.
Yeah, Mindy's at the door at the back.
Maybe we
well,
should
just round
have-
the corner from it.
A little bit more cover there then. Maybe Vlad, you cover the back as our other
Okay.
tanky type.
Okay.
All right.
Where is this? The back door just here, Aiden? I'm in front of it now.
That's the other window.
Oh, okay. Where's
Down
the?
south is the door.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll be covering this. Oh, I'll ready an action to actually. I don't know. So.
You can grapple.
You could hold the door closed.
Look, I'm going to be listening in to through the door to hear how it's going. I'm going to be ready in action to bust in if some shit goes down.
Mhm.
That's what I'm going to do. I think.
So
I'm going to pat Mindy as well.
melee types and you're going into confined spaces. Ah.
All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna knock on the door. Knock, knock.
So Satharak knocks on the door and pauses for a moment. A couple seconds go by with no answer at all. Vladek, do you want to give me a perception check?
Yes. Oh, again.
So yeah, you hear coming from inside, you hear another door open up and you can hear a couple of voices. And you can actually hear directly on the other side of this door, it sounds like you do hear another voice sort of speak out. And you hear footsteps like walking away from the door itself.
Do those? I mean, I'm assuming I can't make out the words, but do those voices sound, panicked or startled or something like that?
They do sound a bit startled.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do anything then. Just sticking to the original plan.
hmm
Okay.
But yeah, but then Saf just waiting a little bit longer, still doesn't hear a reply.
Okay. Saf's gonna be like, "Oh, woe is me. I have this huge sack of gold coins, and I'm looking for information. I wonder what type of shady person can help me with that sort of thing." And he still said as loudly as he can. Do I get a response?
A little bit of time passes again. Because he stands there wondering if anyone inside can actually hear him. Then he gets a reply, and he just hears really low behind, like a bit muffled behind this large wooden door. He just hears, who goes there?
Hello. My name is Sathrak Scale. I'm looking for information on a couple of missing dwarves.
Who goes there? There are no dwarves here.
I see. Can I make a or insight check to see if he's lying?
Make sure you roll it with staff stacks though, so you get to click on his character sheet.
Got it. Oh, he has minus one insight.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he can tell the voice inside doesn't seem like they're lying, but they're a bit confused, a bit panicked that people are here. They kind of, don't really want anyone here for some reason.
Look, obviously you look like you're very busy, and I don't want to distract you of anything. I just want information and some gold left off of me, and I was wondering if you were the type of people to do that.
Again, so Sam can hear like some like murmuring from behind the door before he hears clearly. He's like, what information were you looking for?
2 missing dwarves. Goes by the name of. Hang on, I gotta check what the names.
Garden and Nundro.
Yeah, Garden and Nundro. You heard of anything of that particular sort?
It's like, no. No one has passed through here for a while now.
I see. It's not really a lot to go on, is there? Can I insight check on that again? Just to see if they're lying about if anybody's been passing through here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you get a sense like that this guy's not lying, that he doesn't really have a reason to.
Okay. Well, real shame. All this gold is going to just have to go to waste. I bid you adieu.
So he hears more like a bit more murmuring coming from beyond the door. And as he goes to walk away, he hears like the lock sort of turn and click. The door just starts to swing inwards.
Is it from the door right in front of me or like inside the building?
The door right in front of you inside the building. Also, the entrance to the building itself.
Okay.
Just swings open slightly, and he sort of just like, oops, one sec. Yep, you sort of just see him stick his head out through the door. You see Satharak just fully standing there as he turns back around, sort of like scans the area around him. And not really like seeing anyone else. He sees Collie up by the tree, standing out in the
She's
open.
not very good at hiding. Sorry.
Hit on the wrong side of the tree. But just seeing he opens the door a bit more, and what you see is you see this large humanoid-looking person, dressed fully in black, and he's got his cloak just sitting down behind him, as well as a mask that's sort of like fashioned to look like a couple of horns. And if this link goes through.
Oh,
Oh, he looks badass.
Hmm. Yeah,
What's
take
he
off
cult
with
of?
his boots.
I wonder if these guys have any connection to the Dragon.
I'm gonna ask that. So,
Nice.
that terrifying green dragon that made its nestling in that tower there. Do you know anything about that dragon?
It's like the dragon, yes. We heard that it has decided to make this his new home, and we've come trying to stop it.
Trying to stop it.
Like, of course, can't let a dragon settle this close to Neverwinter now.
Right. I agree. That dragon is. I find that dragon very, very terrifying. And if it were up to me, I'd try to avoid it at all times. So, do you think that dragon would have anything to do with the two missing dwarves?
Like, it's always a possibility. Perhaps your friends took a wrong turn and ended up in town. You may have captured them, or worse.
What would he have to gain with capturing dwarves? What's his?
Snack.
What's this dragon's goal here?
Sorry.
We do not know. The dragon, he might be trying to increase his hoard. Perhaps just trying to take all the coin and trinkets he can.
How many of you are here?
Like, there are only a few of us.
I see. Have you met the druid?
It's like, no, we've seen him wandering about, but decided it would be best to steer clear.
Okay.
Well, they've seen me anyway. Can I just like call over? Like, they probably can hear me pretty easy from here. What's your purpose here? It's a pretty lonely sort of town.
Like, well, once we've got news of the dragon here, we decided to come treat with him. Hopefully we can offer him something to leave this town. Have you come for the same purpose?
I'm mainly
we're just
traveling because
here.
of curiosity, to be honest. I want
We're
to
just here
learn
try
new
and
things.
save two dwarves, and then we're out of here. If anything, we'll try. If it helps to avoid that dragon, all the more better.
Like, well, if it is as I fear and the dragon may have taken them, then perhaps facing him would be the best course of action. But if the dragon did not take them, then perhaps he knows where they are.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point indeed. So you said that you were going to offer the dragon something in exchange to leave?
He's like, yes, we have a gift for the dragon.
That wouldn't be two dwarves now, would it?
It's like, no. As I said, I do not know where your dwarf friends are.
Well, then you wouldn't mind if I step inside and take a look now, would you?
It's like, of course not. However, I will warn you, do not draw your weapon.
I wouldn't do none such the thing. And to make it even safer, I'll bring Collie along with me, if that's alright.
It's like, so be it.
Does it make it safer to bring me? I might stand in the doorway. I'll come in with you. I don't want you by yourself.
All right. Saft is going to enter in, give him a respectful bow and go inside the building. There's a lot of them.
Oh, I don't want to get too close.
I guess I'm hearing no panicked sounds or anything. Just
No, you
I'm just-
don't really hear anything. You can't even hear this conversation really from where you
okay.
are.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just
Wait,
looking.
Gamma?
I'm listening for some shit going down. So
Mhm.
if I don't hear that, I'm staying put.
Would Galmar be able to hear the conversation that
Gamma and Osman will. Vlade can like barely make it out because it's like all the way around the corner.
Yeah.
So
Mindy can't really tell him. Mindy probably knows what's happening, but she can't tell him.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just here for backup.
So where's this gift you offered?
It's like the gift is kept hidden. Can't leave it out in the open for anyone to come by and take. This area is full of undead. Bandits often travel these lands as well.
Look, so I know that you won't be keeping the dwarf. Could you give me a rough idea as to what it might be? A big ass cow or a box of treasure? Give me something to work with here.
It's like the dragons, they do like their shiny things. We hope this will be enough for him to willingly leave the town.
So it's not a book?
It's like, no.
Look, you have me and Collie outnumbered. It wouldn't hurt for us to see, just to make sure you don't have our dwarves. And then we'll be on our way, and we won't bother you ever again.
It's like, you are more than welcome to have a look inside, but you will see there are no dwarves here.
Alright, so unarmed, he's going to gingerly walk past the cultist and into the room.
Oh dear.
So as you enter the room, you see 3 more of them just standing there, hands at their weapons. It's sort of just like eyeing you suspiciously. Not sure what you're actually doing in this ruined town. But you do not see any dwarves. You see a bunch of like bedrolls on the grounds and some sacks. That's what's in them. You can't really tell.
Could I see if they're moving in any type of way?
No,
just,
they're
like,
not.
human shaped? Okay.
It's just small pouches and things.
Okay, alright, small pouches. Okay. Everything seems to be in order here. What's that door leading on the right side of you? Is that just the back door?
Again, so the one you were speaking to is at the door. He sort of moves up and follows you into this room. He's like, yeah, so that's your other entrance out. As you can see, we've barred it just so no one can sneak up on us. And you can see there's just like an old wooden table that's sort of been like broken apart at the moment, just like shoved up against it to try to hold it closed, but it's not the best deterrent.
Are they closer to me so I can hear this, or?
No.
Okay.
Right.
But I assume Zap isn't really being quiet about this either. So I'd say you can hear it now, whereas before that was a bit of like hushed whispers.
Yep. So they're not panicking. So just staying put.
Right. Okay. So, you're thinking that the only possible way that the dwarves could be missing is that that dragon has something to do with it.
Well, if the dragon does not have something to do with it, he would most likely know where they are.
You're right. I agree. You should take up arms with us. Help us fight this dragon.
It's like, I do not think that will be wise. I think perhaps we should try the diplomatic route first.
Well, you see, I'm not a very diplomatic person, and that dragon is dragons like that are. Wait, does Saf know about green dragons being very deceptive and all that, right?
Yeah, so Saf knows
Okay.
green dragons are deceptive. I would say as well, last session, Saf was pretty against
Yeah, he was
meeting
very
the
against.
dragon at all.
Yeah.
He's like, this dragon would be way too powerful
Yeah.
for us at this point.
Yeah, he was El no Dragon O.
And not even like interacting with it.
No, I think
Oh
He
yeah, he
wanted
did
to
not want
avoid
to
it.
go anywhere near
Yeah.
the dragon.
he was just generally anti-dragon.
Generally anti-dragon. Okay, well, I think it's best to just keep avoiding it then. Not even interacting with it at all. You guys seem like you're not doing anything with harmful intent. I'm going to go back out and speak to Collie about what we've discussed, and we'll go from there. And I give him out my dragon hand, Beastmaster handshake style.
Yeah, so he takes the hand, shakes it, and he says, "Are you like he's just holding it still, not releasing?" He's like, "Are you sure you do not wish to come treat with us for the dragon?"
No. I would much rather like to stay as far away from that dragon.
Ask them who they work for.
But as I'm going to pull him in just a little bit closer, like in like a non-threatening manner with the hand. So who is it you really work for?
It's like, why? What do you mean?
I mean, you guys seem very, very organized here. I would sure you guys have someone above your head giving you the orders, making
like,
you
no.
come here.
Like I'm the leader of this group. I decided that we perhaps may be able to drive this dragon off, and the reward for doing so will be ours.
And how much is this reward?
Like, well, no one has offered the reward as of yet. However, when they hear of our deeds, I'm sure they would offer.
Now I know green dragons, and I'm still shaking his hand. Green dragons are known to be very deceptive, and they known to have minions and people working under them, even humans such as yourselves. So that wouldn't be the situation for you, would it?
It's like, yeah, you caught me out.
Sorry, I just missed a whole bunch of that stuff. My net just dropped.
That was pretty quick.
Oh yeah, I'm just basically telling them. Do you work for? So you're telling me you don't work for anyone but yourselves and not the Green Dragon. That's what I said.
He's like, of course, I lead this group. They go where I ask them to.
Okay. Can I make an insight check on that to see if they're not working for if he's telling the truth about their own company?
Yep.
Okay.
So as far as Seth can tell, these guys aren't lying. They don't seem to be like a part of a larger organization or anything.
Well, very well. It was nice conversating with you. Go about your business, whatever your fancy.
Good luck with that dragon thing.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that dragon thing as well. And as a sign of good faith, as I did say, you would be getting in some type of gold for this. I'm going to give the leader 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
So here, buy yourself something fancy. And I'm just gonna walk away.
So as you're walking, you can hear like the clink of the coin in his hand. And he sort of calls after you. He just says, you know, if we manage to get the dragon to leave, he may leave a few items from his hoard behind.
Okay. Oh,
Cool.
It's like if you change your mind, we will be here.
We might be back.
right. And then
The dragon might
I'm
have
just gonna
book.
walk away. Okay, so Saf's gonna just dash toward Vladik and tell him all that all that happened inside the building.
Yeah, seeing you walk away and hearing Collie sort of pipe up a bit at the mention of there might be other stuff left behind. He's just going to call after Collie before she disappears as well. He says, "Little one, tell me,
Yes?
is there something you seek here?"
I'm just interested in more knowledge. That's my. I love learning.
It's like, oh, if it's knowledge you seek, dragons, there's only one thing they love as much as their treasure, and that is knowledge.
Really?
Ancient tombs, magical artifacts, anything could be up there with him.
Okay. That's good to know. I'll have to talk to my companion though, because well, I'm probably a bit small to go anywhere on my own. But I am interested in knowledge.
It's like, of course, if I would urge you to speak to him. I'm sure that with two of you by our sides, we will be able to make this dragon a substantial offer. And if not, I would welcome the aid in defending ourselves.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't actually met a dragon before, but I've heard they can be quite fierce and angered.
He's like, that is true. However, we hope it will not come to that.
Well, I'll speak with my companion. Thank you for your time.
He says, well, it has been a pleasure. We will be here for a few more days before we decide to speak with this dragon. Come and seek
Okay.
us out if you wish to treat with him.
Yes. But yes, we do need to see if we can find our lost friends. So, thank you. And yes, I'll see if I can convince him to come back in a couple of days.
He's like, of course.
Get his courage up. Alright. And I start to wander away.
Yep. And as you start wandering away, Osman and Galma, you see him sort of like look around outside again and scan the area before just closing the door up.
All right, I'm going to go to Vladik and Saf and be like, so, how did it go?
I guess has Seth said how it's gone or what?
Oh, right.
Maybe we should move
Uh,
away.
A lot. Oh, right. Or wait, we should probably move away from the door.
Yeah, okay. We're going over here near the bush.
So, it went a lot better than our recent encounters. They seem like honest people who just wants to diplomatic with this dragon. But I'm not feeling it at all. I don't think that's what we should really go for.
Just have a very unique sense of style.
Yes, these guys. Oh, I didn't see them. So. Oh, but you described them to me. So. Um, hmm. And you said that they claim to be part of no organization or.
Yeah, that's what they said. I gave him a firm handshake and look in the eyes, and he said that they're their own company.
Even
But
with that crazy mask.
Maybe they're just starting out.
Hmm.
Maybe they're setting up their own organization.
Well, that would,
Okay.
well, crazy mask would be one hell of a way to start. Dragons,
Yes.
like, they always have either little minions or humans to working under them, and they might just be these people.
Well, they let you go free without event.
Are we
They made
agreed?
no attempt to attack you or entrap you in the building. They could have easily done so. Could they not?
They would have. There was a lot of them in there, and they looked pretty tough.
Hmm.
Well,
Well.
if we're not going to interact with them or the dragon today, I think there's not really much left to do in this town.
We could go back to the tavern and investigate those dead things.
Oh yeah, we should do that on the way out if we are leaving.
Or maybe we could
Gamma's gonna.
relate to the druids what we know about the cultists.
They could work
Oh,
together.
Yes. Yep.
Perhaps the druid would be interested to know that these gentlemen here appear to be on the same side, as wishing the same outcome.
And that they are aware of his presence also. They know of him.
Yes. Interestingly, they did not attack him either. Perhaps their cause is true.
So, walk and talk?
Yes, let's
Retrace.
Gamma's going to intercede.
Yeah.
Well, from what I can understand, this green dragon seems to be like our only lead to finding where my cousins are. I mean,
I understand, but there's no evidence that your friends have been anywhere near here. In fact, the reason we came here was to search for the druid in case he had been captured by the same people as your friend, as your cousins. I was actually expecting not to find the druid here at all, and that would indicate that perhaps our hunch was right. But our druid was here, ended up exactly where he planned to be, and showed no sign of any attack or mentioned no enemy on the way.
I agree, but we can't just do nothing while a green dragon is just sitting on his ass in a tower.
We can always
I
come
think-
back for the green dragon.
Like if we can get back in a couple of days, or
Well,
we
yeah.
can't. It's going to be too far.
Let's see what the druid has to say. Perhaps once he knows that we have seen the cloaked gentleman, he may have some more information for us. So I'm going to go inside.
Attack
Mhm.
anyway.
Well, when you approach the building,
Negotiate.
Yep.
um,
Okay, so
you
I'm
see,
thinking that,
you see just like a small squirrel just like scamper outside the front door.
yeah. Nobody step on that squirrel.
I'm gonna try to pet it a little.
So the door's open.
So the door's open still, yeah.
Screw it. I have no interest in a squirrel. If it's just a squirrel, I want to walk past it and go inside.
Yeah, so you enter the building, and you see the druid still in there.
Okay.
Just like his pot with a small fire underneath it, just boiling something that's inside it.
Good evening.
He's like, "Oh, you have returned."
Yes, we have met with the cloaked people on the far side of the town.
He's like, I see you've also met with some of the undead that run around here. As he like gestures to the bit of the zombie guts on you.
Yes, yes, they were holed up in the smithy. 2 less undead could no doubt do some good to this town. But we wish to talk to you about the cloaked gentleman. You might be interested to know that they appear to wish for the same outcome as yourself. They are here to treat with the dragon in order to attempt to persuade it to leave.
It's like, oh, is that so?
Sath, that is what they told you, was it not?
Yes, that's what they told me. It seems like, from what I could see, their intentions are true. Are just about being diplomatic towards the dragon.
Then, what exactly do they get out of this? There's not many who would brave a dragon for, the good of a ruined town.
They said that there would be a reward for it, but there's not an official reward for it. They feel as though if they complete this, that they'll be adventurers, heroes.
It's like, so pride, I see.
Yes, that word.
They did not look like any townsfolk. Also, they were not described to be like any townsfolk that we had heard of, but one of our friends was able to go inside their house and was able to talk with them, and they had ample opportunity to attack him with numbers, yet they did not. They are also aware of your presence, but have made no move, they say, to engage you in any hostile activity.
It's like that. That is true.
Do you have any evidence that would corroborate or perhaps prove their story true? Do you have any suspicions?
It's like, again, as I said before, I have still yet to investigate these people fully myself.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll find some of this information useful. Quest.
It's like, yes, I just might. Now tell me, adventurers, what are you going to be doing? Will you heed my warnings and leave this town?
We're yet to make a final decision, but that is definitely a likely outcome. I turn to the rest of the party, seeing if anyone jumps up in protest.
Well, I guess if we're not gonna go talk to the dragon and see if he has cool books or knowledge, then there's not much else we can do in the town.
How
Much as I
long
hate
was
to
the
admit
trip
it.
back to Phandalin?
Ooh. I don't remember. A couple of days, I think. 2.5
Yeah.
days.
I thought
Alright.
it was a couple of days.
So
What
there
about
and
going
back.
straight to Wave Echo?
Wave, Echo. Does someone have the map on them, or does Gundren still have it in Phandalin?
I picked it up originally.
I don't remember you giving it back to Gundren.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you will still have it then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So looking at the map, the entrance is clearly marked. It's about 15 miles west and to the south, a bit up in the mountains not west, east of Phandalin. So you'd basically be heading a little past Phandalin to get there.
Okay, so it's not, it's not, we're not doubling our trip to go through Phandalin. It wouldn't be a big detour.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, all right. According to this map, we could return to town without putting ourselves at much, going out of our way to get to Wave Echo Cave.
Pick up Gundren for the ride.
Yes, that's a good idea.
resupply. Sounds good
So
to
you
me.
sure you don't want to go talk to the dragon?
What would we say to the dragon?
Yes, Carly. What is your plan?
Maybe he's friendly.
From what Sath has mentioned, that is possible, but unlikely.
Not the case.
I'd just like to say, this dragon is looking to settle, so it ain't going nowhere, unless these cultist guys are successful, but are they? I mean, how much faith are you putting in that? So, dragon's always going to be here.
Yeah, and they're probably going to take him, and he'll be like, "This is a good deal. I'll hang around for this."
We can always come back and see what the dragon has to say. The
Yes.
the threat of
But
the
yes.
black spider could be something more imminent.
Sure. Did the
Alright.
gentlemen's did they speak of any particular date or time in which they expected or had planned to move on the dragon?
I think they said in a couple of days.
I think they said a few,
A few? Okay.
A few days? Is that right?
3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still not
Though
like
I have to admit, I'm not sure giving him a present. Like when I'm staying somewhere and people give me presents, I don't normally.
and you know he could just take it and kill them.
Well, or say, "Can you get me another present, and maybe then I'll." That's what I'd do. Not that I
So
do that.
so long story short, dragon's not really going anywhere.
It'll
So
be
we
a
could-
shame if they all get killed, though.
For them.
Well, yes.
No
If
sweat of
they
my
do,
lip.
then we'll
Adventure.
we'll know pretty conclusively that approaching the dragon was not a good idea and leaving the town was the best choice.
Yeah, consider it a social experiment.
Socially.
If we, as the group, are not confident in taking on a dragon, then I suggest we avoid it for now, at least.
Well, I have no idea of the potency of a dragon compared to our party, but it is the sound advice of Sathrak, our companion, and our friendly druid over here that leaving the town and avoiding the dragon would be of superior
Judgment.
intelligence.
I've
Yes,
honestly
judgment.
never actually thought.
Yes, I
Sorry.
agree.
I don't really know.
I can fit in its mouth.
I want to fight a dragon, but I have never fought a dragon, so I don't know actually how much trouble that would be. It's probably best idea.
Unless we have any specific reason to dislodge this dragon.
Well, like they said, there's no bounty up for it yet, so
I guess he's
Yeah.
not attacking the town.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out here. No one.
There's no one living here except the undead.
so
I
like,
suppose it's mean to like if he's found a house, gonna go in
Can't-
and kick him out just for the sake of it.
can't judge by appearances. We thought the cultists would be dodgy, and they weren't. This could be a friendly green dragon for all we know.
And at this point, Radoff, he speaks up. He's like, when a dragon settles it is never good.
Okay.
It's settling this close to Neverwinter. I fear soon farmers will be set upon by this dragon. Livestock gone missing, buildings razed.
Perhaps Neverwinter would organize a formal expedition to rout the dragon then.
It's like, perhaps, but
Would
how many
Radoff
people must die before they do that?
At least one, by the sounds of things.
That doesn't sound good.
It does not.
Would Radoff come with us and the cultists to face the dragon?
It's like, until I know more, I will not risk the lives of myself, as well as the townspeople if I was gone. They
Okay.
rely on me for their yearly harvest.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
That is true.
All right.
You're
None of
not
us
willing
know.
to go resolve this now, and We said we'll come back later.
I look at Osman
Somebody might
in
get
appreciation.
If you're not willing
I
to
think
do
you
anything
nailed
about
it.
it, why?
Yeah, if he's like, I'm not going to help you, but you should go.
Yeah, that does seem a bit iffy.
At least the other guys were like, hey, come with us. You know, we'll all do it together.
Yeah.
Although I for some reason, from what you're telling me, it just appears that they would offer us instead. But yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering a little bit about that, because, like, what's
Just the
better than a
masks.
present of stuff other than a present of
Yeah.
snacks?
So we'll see you later when you've done your investigating.
Yes, perhaps
That-
we can return once you have all more information.
May or may not ever happen.
So, like, if you do return, seek me out. If I find a way to chase this dragon off, then I may need assistance.
Understood. A well-informed and researched plan is better than us all just, minus you, of course, shambling off to where it's rumored to be located.
Jump in and cast Thunderwave. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
And as Osmin walks out the room, he'll just say to Druid, so when those farmers' houses and livestock start getting raised, maybe you'll start investigating that a little bit quicker. See you later.
Ooh.
Ooh, what a jab.
Goodbye.
Someone who seems to care so much doesn't seem to want to do anything at any kind of speed.
This was rather suspicious. Oh, not suspicious, just not quite.
Let's go burn some zombies and go home.
Did Osmond say that and then run away out the building, or?
Oh, I
He
just
did.
walked. I didn't
cast
run.
Mending to try and soothe his ego.
So that,
Apply cold water to that burn.
yeah, I'm sorry, but that doesn't seem to heal burns. Maybe there's some aloe vera out here.
I don't think blood cure wounds ain't gonna fix that.
Yeah, so Osmond says that and just leaves immediately. Those of you who were still left behind and left after him, you see the druid really didn't take his words too hard at all. Like, just completely dismissed them.
Ooh.
Okay.
I clearly care.
Do you like that? Let's go kill zombies.
Shall we head to the original cavern-looking bit?
Ah, yes.
Let's.
Zombies, and then what we're actually supposed to be doing and helping Galma's cousins?
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Sorry, Galma.
we don't know where they are.
Well,
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
every possibility they could have returned to Phandalin, or they're at a wave crush.
Yes. We
Or
have
they
no
got
more evidence
eaten
to
by a dragon.
suggest otherwise. Yes.
How do dragons feel about dwarves?
They're
Snack,
too small.
like very, very small snacks.
Do you know those like fun-sized Mars bars?
Ah.
Yeah. They are nice.
You guys faced that?
No, we didn't. They were already dead.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I killed them single-handedly.
I think that the dragon may not like sharing his
Yes.
space.
Those are huge.
The
What are
druid,
those?
the druid seemed to or believed that was the work of the dragon. Right. So we already know that there's shambling dead in here. Form up. It's
Okay.
time to party.
Can we just like break a hole in the door big enough to see through, and then Collie can just cast Flame Sphere in there and
You've
Nature.
got. Oh, okay.
let it
Alright.
do its work.
Okay, Collie.
You just want to open a window.
Collie, I'm gonna bust open this door.
Oh no,
You
we
can
don't
put a
want it.
flame spear in.
We don't want it enough
The-
so
the-
they can get
the-
out.
You can put it through the window
shutter
then.
there.
Well,
that
actually,
shutter
yeah.
wasn't closed.
The
That's
what?
how you
Not
saw them in
closed?
the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna say,
that one
we
wasn't
could see
closed.
through it.
yeah, the window's good. Just
Well,
Cast
if I
in there.
can see in there, can I cast Flame Sphere in the house?
You definitely can if you like.
Preferably near the door, so if they wanted to leave, they would have to go through it.
I don't know if they can. I don't know if they're intelligent. I don't know about zombies in this game.
How does flaming spear work? Okay. I'm casting it.
But yeah, zombies are not intelligent.
Yeah.
They're not very smart.
No, they're just like, think of your typical slow numbering zombie things.
Okay, so it's in there somewhere. I guess in here.
Well, that's a whole lot of
Oh, they're
dex
not very
fails.
dexterous, are they?
There's a lot of dex fails. Yes.
Sorry, how big was the area of effect for this?
It's only 5 foot, and everything within the 5 foot beside it. Like, so it's a melee weapon almost. Like, it stands in the center, and then everything beside it is burny. So
Okay.
it's not
So,
like a huge thing.
it'd
It's
be
not like
a-
giant, but I can move it on every one of my turns.
It'd be 15 by
Basically.
15
So
with
I can
that in
run
the
it into
center.
things. So it's like a little thing
Mhm.
that I can hit things with over and over again, kind of thing.
But houses are flammable.
Well, yes, I could set the house on fire.
Yeah.
Is there anything flammable in the room? Because I can't actually see through the window.
Not that you can see. It's sort of like rotten wood and everything.
Well, rotten wood would burn, wouldn't it?
If it's dry.
But I'm assuming this is like the slimy rotten wood that doesn't burn.
Ah, okay.
Turn order.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
This thing.
Oops. Yep, that's 3 for Galmar.
Mindy, just because I can. She probably won't do anything.
This door is closed, isn't it? The one
Yes.
yeah.
And you should make sure it stays that way.
I was probably aiming
So
to
are
kill
we
them all with the
honestly
sphere.
just gonna like ping pong ball a flaming spear around the center?
Hey,
Of
I
the room.
don't see why we even have to stay.
Oh.
You just cast it and then we walk away.
I'm not sure that that's I have to like move it with my willpower or something, I think. Hang on. I need to concentrate on it.
Mm-hmm. Does it have to stay within a certain range of you?
I can jump it across pits up to 10 feet wide. It lights up 20 feet and then a dim light for additional 20 feet. You can move the spear up to 30 feet. If you ram it into a creature, it must make a saving throw. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just keep moving it around. Every bonus action, you can move it around.
Alright.
And it shines a light. So it's suddenly very sunny inside that room, or bright inside.
It's like it's got its own little sun in there.
It's got its own little light.
Doo-doo.
A hearth fire that just moves around and burns people.
Yeah. We could just use it to toast marshmallows and stuff. Because it's actual fire. Spear ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried. It interests me, like it's good that you don't just set people's clothes alight, but it interests me that people's clothes don't go alight if they're being worn.
I'm going to look around at the party. So what's the plan? Are we
Right.
going in?
Wow.
We go in and kill everything.
Why? Why do we need to go in? Just hold the door closed and set it on fire.
We could do it for a little while, but
I feel like knowing Seth, I probably have to make a wisdom saving throw to see if he can resist the urge to stay back.
Well, I'm standing in front of him.
Oh, he makes it anyways.
Mm.
Right. So
Okay, so what was Collie doing on her turn?
I guess she's gonna whack this guy. Whack this guy with the spear, but leave it here so if the other guy ends his turn anywhere near it, he
Okay.
gets a damage as well. Where's my spear damage? Oh, well, actually, I just have to, I can't.
Have they seen us?
What is it? It's 2d6.
So
2d6.
yeah, you just cast it, don't you? They have to make the save.
Reroll.
So 6.
Well, the one I hit has to make a save, and then if anyone leaves, like stands beside it at the end of their turn. So yeah, I'll hit that guy and leave it kind of there, I guess, because I've hit him from this direction. And it hits him for 6, depending on whether he makes a save or not.
Yep.
3 if he does make a save.
Oh no, as in, yeah, he did not make the save.
Oh, okay. But I guess you could just shoot crossbow bolts through the windows too if you really.
Yeah, but I
I
can't
don't
get
know.
them back then.
Well, like once everyone's dead, you could get them back. But
Oh,
I
damn,
think
fire.
eventually we're going to have to open the door because, like, I'm not sure. It's unlikely they're all going to conveniently run into the line of sight.
Well, where were you leaving your flaming sphere?
I was leaving it here because I've just run it into the top guy. So kind of in that corner, just under him.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure, like, if you run it into someone, I think it has to stay where you hit the person. Hang on, let me just check. If you ram the spear into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the spear's damage, and the spear stops moving this turn. Yeah, I can't move it after it's rammed into him.
Is that where you meant it was going to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. Saf's turn.
alright. I will move to the left and I will hold my action with my javelin. If I see anything hostile coming past this door, I will throw at it with my javelin.
Vlad, what was Vlad doing?
If you want to go murder Hova on this, feel free.
I guess I'm just gonna stand behind the door and ready in action. Someone, if they're smart enough to exit and try and come after us. Actually, hold on, I'll go back one step. So if they come through the door, I'll hit them.
Okay.
Actually,
like
I'm gonna do
completely
something interesting.
understand if you.
I'm gonna hold the action of a shield bash
Push him back.
Okay.
to knock it down.
And what was the trigger? If
If he comes through.
so,
Like,
if he
comes through
exits
this
the
door.
building.
Yeah, so I'm standing right in front of the door, but allowing them to sort of be at the door just there. And if they come through, That's the only trigger. If they come through, bang, I'm going to knock it prone.
Okay.
Just want to do something different.
So Collie, I believe you can see a couple of them.
Yeah, I can see 2.
Yeah, and Garmy should be able to see one on your right as well in the building. You see them like stumbling to their feet, and they start like shambling over towards where they can see you out the window.
Oh, yep.
They do not get very far though.
Hey guys, stab him through the window.
Mm.
And you just hear like a
Sorry.
loud thud on the back of the door.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wow, that's it could have been the other way around.
Yeah, there's a slightly larger thud. Oh no, that's Dex.
Aha, somebody made the dex.
It's a ninja zombie.
Yeah,
Osman.
he only gets half damage.
Yeah. Well, considering this plan seems to be going off without a hitch, I'm... Well,
Shoot
Osmond's
him through the window.
suddenly having remembered a minute possibility, he's going to move here, 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 and hide. Hide like a motherfucker.
Ultimate. Collie's the one that should hide all the time, but she's got bad judgment, so she's gonna just stand there.
Galma.
Okay. Would I be able to use guiding bolt if I'm in Collie's space?
You cannot use it while in their space.
Okay.
Ah.
And then
bummer.
and then if I try to do right in front of here, it would be like disadvantage for guiding bolt.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then would I be able to shoot?
Behind me.
You know what? That's it. You know what? I'm just gonna do spiritual weapon. Spiritual
I'm
weapon
really
at
short.
level 2. And I'm going to do it right in front of the person at the window.
So it's being cast outside the building?
Yep, outside the building.
Oh, look who it is.
I'm actually driving on the way home, so I've just jumped in to at least hear what's happening.
Okay.
Whoa, spiritual weapon.
Yep.
So you're stabbing him through the window.
Yep, I'm stabbing him right through the window.
Josh, we're still in
Well,
Thundertree.
actually, I'm not,
We haven't
I'm
gone
not
to Wave-
stabbing him, it's
Wave
like a
Echo
maze,
yet.
So I'm like
Okay,
crashing
so
right through there.
what have I missed?
Not a whole lot. We'll fill you in when you get back, but basically we went and had a look to the cloak and dagger guys, and they seemed all right dudes, you know.
Probably
And-
going to turn out to be dangerous
Yeah,
later.
they're probably
but-
going to turn out to be dangerous. We elected to not go and confront the dragon. Oh, apparently the cloak and dagger guys were like, yeah, we want to get rid of the dragon. And yeah, and now we're sort of leaving the town, heading back to Fandolin. But before we do, we're killing some zombies.
Huzzah!
Bizarre, indeed.
Is it in that room that we, like, ignored?
Yes, exactly.
Cool. Alright, brilliant.
Mindy's turn.
Alright. She's gonna move over here. And she's gonna move her flaming spear here. And run it into the dude in front of the door.
Okay.
Run it into him, but leave it, like, between those two.
Yeah, do you
the
want to
like,
roll
full guys adjacent.
roll the
Ah,
damage
yes,
for
my
that again?
Two thingies. 2d6.
Yeah.
Please do well. Oh, seriously, 2 1s. Well, somebody got 1 damage.
Solid.
Collie's skill with that is a. But I guess at least I can.
A
keep
double
doing
one
it.
is pretty
Oh,
good.
it's a bonus. It's a bonus. I forgot. That's only my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a goose. I'm a goose. I can chill touch the guy in the window.
Chill touch.
I'm gonna chill touch the guy in the window. Hang on. I forgot that's my bonus action. That's so silly. Chill touch. So I can take an action. Did it do anything? Do I hit?
Yes.
I do. I do 3 necrotic damage.
You have been
s-
doling out some serious ponage with that necrotic damage. 1 damage, 2 damage.
It's a
3
D8,
damage.
and I'm like 1,
Yeah.
3, and the other one's 2d6, and I did 2 damage. That's
Yeah.
as low as you can, like, and
Yeah.
it did 1 damage because he got his dex going.
Yep, pretty much.
South Rackstone.
Do I still have the hold action from the javelin?
Oh no, that's gone now.
Put on your best Sathrak voice while you're while Josh is listening.
I'm sure.
No, it's really good. he's pretty much nailed it a few times. No pressure.
And I'm gonna move to the right here, and I'm gonna try to throw the javelin right through the window. Is the window like glassed, or is it just like?
It's open.
Like, okay, then I'm gonna throw my javelin right in there.
Don't hit me.
Damn.
Ooh,
Nice
that
roll.
hits.
Yeah, roll damage.
Is it possible to like make a zombie shish kebab?
Shish
Like-
kebab. I was thinking that too.
This zombie's like halfway through climbing out of his window, and his javelin just like comes, spears it straight in the middle. It's like sort of goes limp a bit, but you see his arms still moving as he tries to drag himself out.
Whew, a zombie shish kebab.
Vladik, you can see this zombie like half hanging out the window, trying to pull himself free, sort of like clawing towards Collie that's near him.
Do I get a sense of where her flaming sphere is?
You do not. You can see light inside the window, but you can't see the actual thing.
Okay. Let's hurry this up a bit. I'm going to ram the front door, but not go through it. I'm just going to try and knock it down and then sort of return to the position I'm at now.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay. That's better.
Athletic.
Boom!
Okay, yeah, so you just like smash into this door, Bob, and you see it just like drop off its hinge and fall down right on top of this thing. And as the door opens, you see this flame just like flick right outside the building. You can see the flaming sphere just around the corner of it.
Right. So I'm going to return to the position I'm at now, but the door's going to be open. And is that my action? I guess that'd be my action.
That
Right?
would be your action, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Give me 1d4 though.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We actually
One.
probably could have just left them there and they would have burnt to death. They're not very smart. They're not kind of avoiding
Yeah.
the fire. But that's pretty boring.
But yeah, we're
I was
just
like,
gonna hack them
Go
up.
for it. Go for it.
You listen, right? My 3 intelligent zombies, they went and studied hard. Okay,
Okay.
these guys are very, very tactically. Well, you know, they're stupid.
They prepare for this exact encounter their entire lives.
Yep.
This one encounter.
Mm-hmm. So the zombie at the back that you can see now, Vladik,
Yep.
he was knocked over by the force of this door, but he's gotten back to his feet.
Yep.
And he has started to clamber over it. And he manages to get right outside.
Yep.
Ooh, close.
Lucky I have my new splint mail.
But you see the other one behind him, just pinned underneath this door, trying to get out the way of that. Laura, do you want to roll your 2d6 again while I do these other ones?
Yeah. I want to roll again. I have to get better than last time, surely.
You cannot do worse. Oh, there you go.
That's not too bad.
You literally cannot do worse.
Yeah, she could
Yeah.
not do worse than 1 and
Only
1.
either go the same
Yeah.
or do better.
So
What was
19 doesn't hit you.
No.
his AC is
Wow.
20 now, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
full
5 to
defensive.
19.
Yeah.
So you got that fire.
Man.
AC.
Yeah. And it did 2 bludgeoning anyway. It's not the biggest
I
deal.
gotta remember to hide behind you.
Yeah.
You
I
have,
am a meat shield.
you have taken some decent damage this
Yeah,
session.
I've
though,
taken a bit,
so-
but I'm brushing it off my shoulder like Jay-Z. Just like, whatever. Just-
Have you
Uh,
taken my damage, or am I still taking damage?
no, me. It's me. I think you're on full health. Everyone else is on full health, but I took a couple of twig people attacks.
Took a stick to the face.
Because Aiden rolled like 21, 22, and 20.
Damn.
Yeah.
Laura, what was your AC?
I'm 15,
Uh,
but I can throw
Uh,
a shield up.
You're gonna throw a shield up though?
No. No.
Okay, so this
Oh.
zombie sort of like tumbles out of the window.
Ah.
And as he comes down, he just like lunges at you and just like shoves you backwards before just like falling prone on the ground.
Oh dear.
So I knocked the door onto the one behind.
Yeah.
Ah, hilarious.
And then the other zombie that's still in there that you see, he's come up to the window and he's climbed out as well, and he's sort of like tumbling down on top of the other one. Again, just doing the same thing, just trying to like grab you on his way down.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Yes, no.
Which he does not do. He just like tumbles straight through the window, reaching for you, and just like drops on top of this other one, just holds him on the ground as well. Osman, you see
Osman,
two zombies
join
just
the
fall out a
fun.
window.
Really good time to pop out, brother.
well, two zombies have just fallen out of the window, perfectly herded into the kill box, where
Yep.
it's surrounded by 3 melee characters.
Oh, you missed critical mush, Josh. Oh,
Yes,
we're gonna have to tell them all about critical mush. when he gets
Exactly.
back.
I don't really think my aid is required at this point.
Oh, there's a couple. There's only 2 before. There's 4 now.
Come on, Osman, join the
Osman, get your ass over here.
I had
Also, Laura, can you do a concentration check? A concentration saving
Oh, I
throw?
forgot about that. Yes. Yes. How do I?
okay. That might
Have
be.
I taken
Is
damage
it like a
from
con
zombie
save or? Is
Yes, yeah, just a con save.
It a... Oh, not that that makes any difference.
This will
I
be
don't
the
have any,
decider
like-
then, as if.
I have like a +2, but I don't have a thingy. Aha! I think I just lost my concentration. What's
10, I think.
No, isn't it 10? You have to get.
I think it might be 10, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
think.
Take or minimum 10.
Yeah, that's it. So 10
half
is
the
what you had to be.
damage or minimum 10.
So
Oh,
take
okay,
away.
so I got it. All right, then I'm okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Yay! I've still got concentration.
Huzzah!
Okay,
Yay.
so considering how those zombies are pretty much mush at this point,
Osman, I'll tell them about that thing that I'm not telling them about.
Ooh.
All right, I won't.
Does Collie shout this out in front of everyone? Or...
Please.
Collie
do.
probably does, yeah.
That's all right. Osman will shout back. All right then, I won't look out for the larger concern, and I'll poke out from around the corner, looking extremely salty, and shoot this zombie.
Really salty.
Would that count as an attack from nowhere? Possibly advantage sneak attack?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think that zombie knew you were there.
So very much I am not really benefiting from that. Oh well.
Dragon doesn't fly over.
And
Yeah.
oh, 8 damage. Oh.
So Vlad, as you're like sort of trying to to hold off these other zombies. Seeing crossbow bolt just fly out, just like straight through its neck, and it's just sort of like dangling there as he continues lunging at you.
Okay, so it doesn't
Bring it
die.
on.
Oh wait, I'm not done yet. Then
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Okay.
if it didn't go down, it's gonna go down. So bonus action, hand crossbow attack again. I'm assuming that still hits.
Mhm.
And another 8 damage.
You don't get sneak though, do you?
No, it's once per turn.
It's okay. It's enough to kill him.
Excellent. And I just say to Collie, happy now?
Yeah.
Fine. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to just go back behind her.
Okay. Go back behind and sulk a bit.
Yeah. I was going to do something else, but fine.
Yama, one of them is just dropped by your feet, and you see the other two just sort of like in a pile, just trying to like claw at Collie.
Okay, I'm gonna go Yondu style and whisper and whistle my mace to hit one of the dudes right in the face. Let's go. All right. No, I don't want to cast it because I've already got it. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I know what I do. I know what I can do. Oh, right. I still have to attack it. And that's a 3.
Roll again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage since they're sort of like on top of each other.
Dope. Baller. Okay. And then 1d8 plus 3. 5. Could I take a bonus action to attack again, or is that a...
That was your bonus action, wasn't it?
Yep, yeah, that was
Yeah,
my
so,
bonus
so
action.
you got a normal action.
Would I be able to use a normal action to attack it again with my spiritual weapon, or do I have to use
No, with your normal weapon.
Okay, then with my normal weapon, I'm going to use my hand axe. You know what? Warhammer. Let's do it. You know what? Up close and personal, Warhammer.
Knock his head in like a watermelon.
Critical mush.
Critical
That's pretty good.
That is a 7.
Oh, the gate's not open. Shit.
Yeah, so you hit one and you hear like the crunch as it just like stops moving, but the one underneath still trying to claw at your feet, Collie.
Alright, I'm gonna chill touch. I guess one of these ones that's trying to attack me. And I'm going to move my flaming spear to hit this dude again. So where it probably ends up where it is. That should hit.
Mhm.
I do 5 necrotic damage, and then whoever I hit, this guy, is disadvantage on his next attack on me.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's disadvantaged on everything.
Do you want to roll your flaming spear
Yeah.
damage again?
2, 6. Please be good.
Oh.
That's pretty good. I think
Negative
Dex was not
1.
good.
Oh, he's negative
Minus
1. He's held down by a door, so.
Yeah, true that.
That always messes your Dex.
Yeah, and you see this door just like catch on fire with him underneath. You see he's like clawing to get out, and then his arm just like stops moving. And you see just that rotting flesh start to burn, and you get that like smell coming out of the building.
Yeah.
There we go. That was fun.
That was fun.
Definitely, I agree. What about you, Seth? How did you feel about that? I agree.
Yeah. Is there anything in this sort of second bit, or?
I'm tempted to climb in the window.
Looking inside the building, you can see there is a door on the left of it.
Oh yeah. I can see up here.
Okay, so
Can Collie climb in the window?
Which window? The one you're at now.
Yeah.
I assume you're getting rid of your flaming sphere then.
Ah.
I can I can perception this door.
I guess I probably have to get rid of it.
that's an
Oh,
impressive
damn.
-1 dexterity roll.
Mhm.
But yeah, you don't hear anything inside.
All right, I'm gonna put my foot through it.
Yeah,
Through
so
the
this
door.
door just opens up as you bash it down.
Yep.
What you see inside, again, common theme with all these buildings, everything inside sort of started to rot away. A lot of it like lies in pieces. The only other thing you do see in here is like large vats, just like brewing vats.
Oh, brewing vats. Yeah. Okay.
Haha,
And you
that's
have, like,
better.
a
I thought you
very-
said large rats. I'm like, Mindy, dinner.
But yeah, it's you get like a really faint smell of yeast in the air as well.
Yeah.
Okay. But no zombies.
No zombies, no.
Okay, it's clear.
Collie's gonna call
I'll
out
come round.
free beer.
I come around here.
Osman wants to
We
climb
should,
this tree.
Okay.
Do we need to clear the area before our commotion attracts any attention?
That's what I wanted to look out for.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
Specifically,
do I see which tree Osman climbed up in?
Sorry.
Do I see which tree Osman climbed up in?
I figure no. I think it was his next turn.
I was gonna. Never mind.
I'd like to check the sky for any possible large green threat. Considering a commotion was just made.
Yeah, you see no large green threats flying above. Looking towards the tower, you don't even like see any sign of a dragon at all.
Shall we head back towards the town?
Alright, come down from this tree.
Success.
Yeah, I'm happy to head back to Fandolin after I gather one crossbow bolt, possibly, from the wreckage.
Why not?
So
So
this
no one wants to loot free beer?
this zombie,
I suspect it smelled pretty bad.
yeah, and rotting barrels.
I think there's better beer waiting for us at the town, at Fandolin.
Smells
Okay.
fine to me.
Hey, your voice. Hey, your voice is back to yourself.
That was a really good impression that time, Gamer.
It was really good.
Oh, it's going to take me a sec to get to roll 20.
That's cool.
So,
So we heading back to Fandolin, guys?
indeed.
All right.
Okay. Heading back to Fandolin, Aiden.
Beam me up.
Yeah. Bzzz.
And that was
2 days.
2 days worth of rations.
Oh yeah, rations. Okay.
Oh, great. Okay.
One sound equal 2 days.
Yeah.
Montage.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say maybe Mindy catches us like squirrels.
7.
Right.
All right, so I got 7 left. Got it.
So as we
7
travel, I ask, what is critical mush?
Ah, yes.
You should know, you're
Gal,
covered in it.
Saf and I, or yourself, you weren't feeling very good. We set up a kill box outside of a door, and we all basically waited and held our action to attack anything that came out of the door. Basically, the first 2 attacks, mine and Gal's, and Osmond, killed it. And then Gal was like, "Well, you just wasted your we'll just waste your action, but you can attack it anyway." And he's like, "Oh," and we're all like, "Mush, mush, mush, get it." And he says, "All right, fine." It was already dead, but he attacked it and he critted. So it just basically exploded the shit everywhere. And then it got so gucky that the other zombie behind it slipped and fell over in front of us. So it was priceless. It was pretty good.
That's amazing.
Critical mush.
Critical moosh. I'm a fan.
Yep. An over excessive amount of force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excessive.
With a warhammer, no less.
So I say we stock up and head off to the cave.
Wave echo. Yeah.
That's the one.
Shall we pick up Gondrin?
Possibly.
Yeah, I feel like he
Or at
would like
least
to come
talk
along.
to him.
He would be useful.
Ooh, if I go to
I-
the smithy, can
I
they
feel
make
like this is
Mindy
a
like
positive
mini
adventure
little
for me.
snake armor?
Yeah, I can see. Oh no, why is my camera on? I don't want that shit.
Where does your camera even come up?
I don't even see it. I don't know.
It's just the little green light came on. And now it's really tripping me out. Messed up.
It's not coming up on screen.
No, we can't see you. Don't panic.
Unless I go large and then... No, it still just shows your icon.
Huzzah, I'm glad. What the hell? Oh, it is picking up my mic though, apparently.
Well, that's why we can hear you.
No, like I can actually see on roll 20 there's like a little blue bar that's moving every time I speak. It's making like
Aha.
Oh. Shit. How do I kill that?
with the phone.
So
Your mic's actually a lot clearer than it was last week.
I think in the
Yeah,
settings
'cause I'm
somewhere.
using my old mic, which is not as distorted. But it was weak, so it doesn't pick up like everything I say. Although it's doing really well now, which is
It's doing very well. You're very clear.
Huzzah.
Yeah, down the bottom in settings, you can say, "I want to broadcast to others," and then you can say nothing.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, doing that.
Nothing.
So, what do we need to do before we head back out?
Get mini snake armor. For Mindy.
I can use the new,
Like little tiny snake armor.
Oh, I'm gonna pee, that's for sure. I'll be back.
You couldn't have done that on the road. I mean, you've been holding that shit for 2 days.
Oh dear.
Well, as far as
Damn it, even I'm wise enough to use bushes. Not wait until town.
as far as my needs are concerned, I need to visit the provisions and probably what's the time of day? If it's late, probably sleep.
Yep, and Aiden, when I sleep, I want to channel my divinity for something.
Okay, what are you channeling your divinity for?
I'm challenging it for. Wait a second.
Beer and bitches.
Hey, yeah.
I've got a cool god like that.
Do you have an out of combat channel divinity? What? That's bowler.
Yep, I just haven't had the time to try use it during a sleep. We probably could have used it a lot against the zombies. I just didn't have the time to do it.
I don't know.
You think we're probably gonna be dealing with more undead when we head to this Echo Cave?
You like turn undead and stuff, right?
Yep, turn undead.
Is that what you're talking about? Turn undead?
Yep, turn
You-
undead
During
you-
combat.
Yeah, you do
Oh,
that
that's
during
better.
combat.
Where are we up to?
During combat. Okay.
Yeah, it's like an extra sort of spell that uses its own resource, your channel divinity.
Yeah.
And you get those back when you do a long rest.
Are we long resting?
Okay.
Real good. Doesn't use a spell slot or nothing.
Well, it depends
Oh,
on
We
the
probably
time
long
of day.
rested on the way here.
Are we short rested or long rested or?
You would have long rested.
Oh, we've long rested. Have we? Oh, I
Excellent.
saved up all of those reposts and stuff, and Didn't end up using them, but
Clearly
I'll get my hand
didn't
back.
need them,
That'll
did we?
do.
Well, if we'd attacked the dragon or something, then...
Yeah. That's. I was saving them for that, or the cultists going aggressive, but they never did. So that's interesting.
I'm gonna leave another gold, silver at the Shrine of Light. Just because, you know. Can
You know
always-
what? I've got gold. I'm gonna do the same.
Crazy.
But yeah, is there
superstitious
anywhere
people.
in this little town that would make like tiny little snake armor?
I've got smith's tools, and I'm proficient in them.
He can
I'm
make you
proficient
tiny
in them
snake
too,
armor
am
if
I?
he wants.
I can make it.
No one bought my old chainmail. You could use that.
Do you
Yeah.
want to try and make it?
It's gotta be
It's so
really.
cute.
It has to be really light though
It
for
would have
Mindy
to
to
be
be able to
really
carry.
light. It might
So
have
it's
to be
not.
leather.
It's not gonna add any armor.
Can't you just re-summon it anyway?
So
I
Isn't
can.
that the best
I
armor?
can.
That's not the point, okay?
That's the best armor you can get.
if you remember,
Like, just-
I don't
so
think
cute.
Mindy's
Roleplay,
proficient.
okay?
I don't think Mindy's
It would
proficient
be
in
so cute.
that kind of armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh,
She's
Could I
proficient in
find
snakeskin
somewhere?
leather, though.
could I find somewhere to make my snake a little hat? That'd be so cute.
What kind of hat?
Like, a top hat. Yeah, top hat. Little top hat.
Just with like a little strap so it doesn't fall off.
Mindy in this little
Yes.
tiny top hat.
I'm sure Barthen would be able to fix something up.
You could use mending.
I'm sure if we took Osmond to the Lion Shield Costa, they'd more than happily help a friend.
As much as I'm a valued customer at the Lion Shield Costa, I don't think that's their kind of wear.
But surely for someone held in such high esteem.
Yes, but I could be the top customer at, say, a fast food restaurant. But if I go in there and ask for a hat to a
then
specific
she'd be a-
specification, I don't think they're going to provide it.
They might give you like one of their hats, like if it's like Macca's or something. They have hats.
Can I have a tiny hat for a
I'm
snake,
not
please?
poking holes in it. You know what? Yes. No. You are correct.
Oh.
Barthen's provisions is, I mean, you're more likely to find something.
Well, he was
At
willing to
Barthen's
try and make a belt out of bugger all.
True. We got Galmer a belt. Hope he's been using it.
It'd hurt my feelings if you didn't.
Wait,
Pretty sure I paid like
put it away.
a silver for that.
Alright, I'm heading to Barthen's regardless. Join me if you will.
We've just
Yeah,
like we just
I'll
rolled
come
into town.
with you. I'll come with
We're all
you.
spattered
Right.
in zombie bits still. I haven't cleaned myself. I never.
I think we had a long rest, so I think that included. You know.
I'll prestidigitation your clothes.
Damn. Well, thanks.
You'll have to take care of
So
like
useful.
washing in a river thing, but do your clothes.
Excellent. So did we see the dragon at all? Or we just didn't, we
No.
didn't see it at all.
No.
You didn't see any sign.
You
of it.
were pretty
It might just be
influential
an
in that.
imaginary dragon.
Yeah, you were pretty influential in the fact that you kept suggesting that we do not encounter it.
We followed your final wishes last week.
I love to, I wouldn't mind going back and seeing what it entails, but
We can wipe the pie after finishing the module.
I reckon by the time we go
Yeah.
back, it'll actually attack people.
we'll go back. We'll TPK once we've done the main.
Yeah.
mission.
Because we might go up a level if we do the main mission and then back as 5.
Indeed.
And then die still.
Yeah, and then die still.
So,
Well, actually, all the cultists were suggesting they would help us, though. they may just
Yeah.
stab us in the back and offer us up.
And we might have more information when we go back too, because the
Yeah.
druid might find something out.
That's true.
It's like, yeah, we have all this cannon fodder, one breath weapon. Oh shit, they all died.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's us. That's us though, as well. Except I take half damage.
And so Galma gets
If it's a-
advantage as well.
Yeah, if it's a green one, I was like, ah.
There
So,
you go. I uploaded a picture
But anyway,
of the hat.
you added a hat to it, didn't you?
It's no. I
Oh
just
wow,
found the
that's pretty
picture.
cool.
haven't bought one yet.
It's in. It's in.
That'd have to up your charisma, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's pretty cute. Now just imagine it on Mindy
Where's the
with
hat?
wings.
It's in
Discord.
Discord.
Oh, right.
Adding hats to snakes
Yes.
just makes them so much cuter.
Hooray for snakes.
Okay, Aiden.
Yeah.
Does Barthen sell crossbow bolts, or is that just
Lion
Lion
Shield
Shield? Just Lion Shield Custer.
Do you want me to go get them for you so you don't have
What
to go
about
talk
like
to her?
battle axes?
Oh no, the town's under attack by a giant dragon.
The giant Mindy.
Gotta find a hat for Mindy.
Proportions.
Oh. That's so cool.
So all I want really from Barthen is more rations.
Yeah, if you can buy rations and crossbow bolts, you can just mark the
Well, yes.
mark them down and
I was following him, so I'll get some more rations.
Sweet.
Some more mushins.
Some more mashins.
I'll I see you over behind Oz while holding a beer in my hand, so I'm gonna ask Bartha if he's got anything special behind that table, if there's anything like special weapons of sorts.
How much is 10 rations?
5 silver each, so 50 silver.
50 silver. Alright.
Yeah, it looks like I need to dump some stuff. Oh dear.
Well, are you over encumbered?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How? What have you
8
been
strength.
doing? Oh, you've got...
It.
Yeah. You're a what strength?
8.
How much? Ah, yes, yes.
Till that coin.
Okay, so I'm gonna sell Barthen 10 pitons.
100 pitons.
Do I have anything to sell? Ah, I don't
Pitons
really.
are little like spikes with a ring on it. You bash into walls. And you tie ropes to it to help you. Sort of like what rock climbers use.
I could carry them for you,
Oh,
maybe.
okay, yeah. I'm
You already have
more
some,
than,
don't you?
I don't have pitons. I brought ink pens, parchment, a Bible. Like, I didn't bring practical stuff.
Okay, you can have my 10 pitons. I do not care.
I do believe we also have nails.
I do.
I have
Collie-
nails.
Collie
and
also
I
has a sack of broken glass. Don't forget about that.
Yes.
That's me.
How
That's
much will that
me.
get on the
I've got a
open
sack
market?
Of broken glass.
Why? It's an improvised weapon.
Well, I thought maybe you could like make difficult terrain and put a minor illusion over it. I don't know.
Oh,
Like, it's
I
very
forgot about that.
Bad
circumstantial.
idea, really. Yeah. It sounds good in theory.
Yeah, it'll probably never like quite line up. But if you had the door and you put it in front of the door before someone ran out.
We have some time to set up some glass before we get jumped
Yeah, yeah. When we have time to do that.
I
Put
also
the glass in the potato and then throw the potato at someone.
Oh no! Feed it to someone. How do you? Speak
on.
on
Oh
that?
my god!
got darker.
Savage. And then throw it. Feed it to someone. Oh.
Okay, so Collie, you can also have a bell. I have
bell?
no use for a bell. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get over
Why would
encumbered.
you want a bell?
Let's-
He's like
let's
super
see.
sneaky and as well.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of what I'm going for.
Yeah, it'd make you like. it'd
Well,
make you
Collie,
jiggle.
Collie'd love a bell. She's totally good.
Uh,
So you just hear this, ting, 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 ting.
Would you like 3 more bags of
Alright.
nails?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Have 3 more bags of
Oh,
nails.
nails.
There you go, 3
So what
bags
was
of
that?
nails.
10 pigeons. 3 more bags of nails.
Hey, Oz, you got something for me you want to take off your hands?
Yeah, sure. 4 hobgoblin ears.
A bell.
Poorly
Also for-
skinned wolf pelt.
Is this what Galma's taking?
Oh, that's if he wants it. I'm just literally throwing it on the floor outside Barthen's provisions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dump my chainmail because I realized that I hadn't had a weight to it, added the weight to it, and I'm over carrying capacity, so I'm just gonna dump it.
Poorly
Well, you
skinned
can
wolf
sell
pelt.
it. Sell it. Chainmail you can sell. Go
You
sell
can.
it somewhere.
It's real dirty.
Something you
Someone
really
else
can't
can sell
sell is 4 hobgoblin ears. So they're gone.
Why?
Ew.
Why have
Been-
you
they've
got
been there
that?
for a
It's
while
like a
as well.
serial killer kind of thing.
There were potential
Well, I suppose
bounties.
they kind of are, but
Did because we forgot to show anyone. Because we had all the orc teeth and the ogre teeth, and we just left them with the town master. So
I
you
have,
can take them now.
one
Like no,
bugbear
you
head.
keep them. No.
Okay, I'm not over encumbered by the pittons and the bell and stuff. But
You know what?
So right outside Barthen's provisions, we just like dumped all of this crap on the ground.
Not
We'll
where he
sell
can
I'm
see
gonna
some
it.
walk
of
inside
it.
and try and buy a hat.
Not where he can see it, obviously.
Hey, Osman, can I have those wolf pelts?
It's
Yeah.
1 poorly skinned wolf pelt because I failed the check horribly.
That's right.
I've still got 15 if you want them.
well, you kind
They're
of got the
beavers.
head off, but you cut its ears
Oh,
off.
they're beaver pelts, sorry.
I wanted to skin the wolf, but I failed the check to skin it, and I'm not proficient
Oh,
in
that's right,
skinning,
yeah.
so it was pretty dodgy. I just kept it for the sake of keeping it.
Yeah.
Oh, I could even make a cut out if I wanted to.
You could make a snake jacket.
You can make like
Or
some
a
kind
wolf belt.
of wrap, a scarf.
I'm gonna go into Bath and
Shemag.
ask, does he sell little tiny top hats for snakes?
Certainly.
It's a pretty niche market, but I hear it's up and coming.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody asked.
Or does he know someone who could make one?
He's speechless.
Go on.
He's still in the Discord channel.
We lost him. Well, I guess I can just assume that. No.
Yep, it was
I got-
1 gold for a hat.
I got a
Quite
little
clearly
set of
has-
armor, and I got
That gives Mindy 20 AC.
a magical cape and a tuxedo suit.
Hmm.
And he's gone.